ちょっと疲れたな。ちょっと疲れたな。
Good morning. Was we in the corner for this stream? I can't remember. Was it one that we put up higher up? Or was it one that we had... We'll figure that out. I think this is one we was in the top left, but... We'll figure that out later when we get back to it. We're back for more Blue Reflection, yes. Phoenix Wright is taking a break before we do Case 5. I wanted to play more of this game, so here we are. When we last left off, we got introduced to everything, we fought Big Monster, and we started the side quest apocalypse that is kind of this game. And we have a new collection to do. Firstly, we need to go visit a bunch of places around the building to show that we're still exploring. We need to spend some time with Kay, the girl we did the swimming competition with. And in general, we need to find more side quests and activities to do to build up our rating points to 100, since we're currently on 70. So this, and this will be good. Because this is the thing that you're working on constantly in the background. And that is just for... I say it's not advancing the plot. You can ignore all this, but it's what you should be doing. It's why it's got the vital marks on it. Additionally, I said I would. All of the permanent stat boost items I used. So you see, like all the characters. Why does she have an additional plus 10? I'm guessing that's something she's got equipped on her. All of their stats are slightly higher than it was before. Since there's no grinding in this game because of the nature of you get it through quest giving and quest doing instead. Just doing things like that just cleaned it up a little bit, made it a bit more... It'll keep the pace moving is what I'm trying to get at. What else is there? Have we got new chat? Oh, we do have new chats. Alright, let's just go through the list. Hey, Hina, I've got an idea. Why don't you try this updo? Oh, well, I up don't. Oh, come on. Don't knock it until you try it. It'd be cute. My hair's not long enough anyway. Hair grows. Come on. We could be matching cuts and everything. Me with curly hair look like yours. I don't know if that's a good idea. Think about it. No means no. Dang, shut down. And if you haven't watched the first stream, yes, this game's got a lot of fan service. We'll get that's the obvious one. But additionally, this game is extremely laid back, and it's part of the reason why I enjoyed it. It's supposed to be super cozy. You're supposed to just kind of relax and like roll with it a little. It's no big deal. By the way, is there anyone you admire? As in romantically? I'm surprised that you care about that kind of stuff. No, not romantically. I mean, is there someone you admire, like a teacher or an upperclassman? Let me think. There are people who I admire, but I can't think of anyone special right now. What about you, Sarasa? I don't. I see. Maybe kind of admiration isn't that common? Yeah, I guess not. Thanks anyway. Okay. Yeah, it's like, you know, she admires you, dumbass. Sune. Inika, I have a favour to ask you. Kind of unusual to hear that from you. What's wrong? It's nothing special, but... Inika, can you try wearing glasses next time you meet? Sure, no big deal. What's wrong? I've been thinking about it for a while. Actually, you look nice with glasses. You look like an honor student. An honor student? I don't know if that was really me. Oh, then is it a no? Well, how can I say no after that excitement? Hey, thanks, Inako. Oh, there need to be non-prescription lenses. I'm not nearsighted at all. No worries. I've already got a pair of glasses that look nice on you too. Really? You're very proactive on certain things. Hey, Kay. We need to go hang out with you. Shirai. What's going on? Our last battle was awesome. Don't tell me you weren't feeling the hype. Yeah, I had fun too. Right, so let's do it again. I'll beat you for sure next time. That's my line. Alright, they've got a nice competitive spirit. Like, good to see. Oh, the group chat between the Super Sisters. Oh, Hino, I never knew you were good at swimming. I know, maybe she could she could make it to the Olympics as a swimmer. Huh, wait, don't tell me you're giving on ballet for swimming, Hino. Calm down. First of all, making the Olympics is unrealistic, and secondly, I want to dance ballet, not swim. I knew it. Then to make that happen, we're going to need all to work harder. Yeah, I know. And that circles back round. Okay. Right, let's actually go wall around, huh? Where did the objective say we need to go? Right, I pressed the wrong button again. This is why you shouldn't have 3 different fucking pause menus. What the heck is that passing by? Oh, it's a truck with like a really busted engine by the sounds of it. It sounded like it was screeching for life. We need to go to the library, the nurse's office, and the student council room. So nurses is there. Council is on the 3rd floor. Let's go to the nurse's office, it's just right there. Oh, there are a lot of people in here. Hi. No wound, no injuries? Then you must be here to get a shot. No problem, just... Oh, no you're not. Oh god, yeah, the school shots. Remember that. Oh, what'd you do to yourself? My stomach hurts. Oh, there's no way I can study like this. Absolutely not. Got the schools I went to in life, their nurse's office, or the sick room as we called it, was god awful. They would only ever look for reasons to say you're fine and get rid of you. They didn't care about anything else. Their top priority was get the fuck rid of you. They don't care about you. No, this one. Our pet needs our advice again. You can actually harm its wit stat. That's interesting, considering it's evolved. No, I don't want to harm its wit stat. I want to try and max out its health as well before we send it off to whatever the fuck it is. Alright, is there anything of vague interest in here? Or is it just here to tick off the list again? Hi. Why do I enroll in a girls' high school? I couldn't get into a boys' school, but co-ed would have been nice, right? What sort of novel shall I write next? One thing, waking up in another world. What about a sci-fi shooter? Maybe buy books? Check out a book for a week. Ignore this rule and I'll call you out over the PA system. Oh, I'll pass then. And lastly, it was the council. Nice. Do we have to go report that in, or does it just count as done? Okay, it just gets counted as done. Welcome to the student council room. There's nothing to do, so you could just chill here without any teachers getting on your case. Someone to talk to in the front gate and someone in the courtyard. Hang on, let's check our missions. You. I'm having to think about it. That's where the problem is. You're out on the courtyard for a side quest, and you're at the front gate. Okay, so it's just courtyard, front gate, courtyard, and front gate. Oh. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Courtyard is the aggressor mission, so we'll do that first. Dark gave us a message. What? Oh, you just got it. Come on. I'm paranoid that if I get rid of its wits, it will lose its star, and I'll have to try and get it back. Oh, there we go. You can change the question. That's insane. I didn't know you could do that. That would have been nice from the start. That's not what I wanted. Damn it. Alright, we've just got to run around so we can find this girl who needs our help. Nope. I was like, is there a sprint button? I'm trying to remember. I don't think there is. I think there's a walk button. I think it's like one of the triggers. No, okay. Where does this come into? Is it just further down the hall? Yeah, it's just further down the hall, okay. Okay, they're not here. Does it specify where at all? This one. No, just courtyard. Look around, motherfucker. Sarasa has the objective anyway, so it should be easier to track down. Oh, Sarasa. Where art thou? Oh, Jesus, okay. Found you. Everything's so annoying, girl. My teacher even knew. And being annoyed annoys me the most. Oh, I'm really pissing up myself off. Yeah, sure. We need to go kill an assassin, whatever. What the hell? About crafting. Uh-oh. You can now create items and enhance fragments in the common. Crafting. You can combine specific items to create new ones. From an enhancement. You can enhance fragments by using specific items. Each fragment requires different items to enhance. You can create items and enhance fragments from the pillars of perception located inside the common. Oh, you have to actually be. That's actually be available to you. So these. Someone's fearful memory. Fragment reinforcement. And temp stat boost. Yeah, so they're not going to let you create permanent stat boosts, I imagine. Well, I mean, I'll make one of these for the sake of making one. And I'll make one of the other one as well. I don't know why they have X button say setting button. When I feel like they could have just said it said OK or confirm. Setting seems so robotic. Sure. We'll reinforce this. Nice. Well, it's also like the whole fact that the black screen rise up without much warning. Right, there's just this black box that comes from the bottom. Like, it's all stuff I'd love to see get cleaned up in the sequel. When we eventually try it out. Because I get trying to be clean about it, but there is a point where it's like, it stops being clean and starts to feel more heartless, and this game kind of teeters on the edge of that with its HUD layout. Whereas like there is some creative and like fashion sense with it, but a lot of it feels almost slightly too robotic. Resist, okay, that's why I did nothing. It's going to take me like a fight or two to like re-find myself and where I'm supposed to be, because it's like, you know, it's been a while, but we're getting there. You. Oh, okay, yeah, they're fucked. That insane damage. Yeah, they weak to that? Yeah, of course they are. Nice. Nope. Oh, okay, that's how you zoom in and out the camera. The triggers when you're in combat. When you're in the common, even. Alright, you gonna be the same? Are you gonna be all resistant to impact? Oh no, you're weak. That's interesting. So does that mean you'll be resistant to slash? I'm trying to figure out the rock, paper, scissors of it still. No, you're neutral to it. Got 111. Holy shit. Slime. What's this? Oh, is it just, just set dressing? Never mind. For a second I thought it was going to be something of interest. It's interesting that everyone's, you know, subconscious have vending machines. Always very powerful. You. I do appreciate that you get your health and SP back between fights, though. It saves out some of the tedium of having to like go through menus and whatnot. It just, what matters is the fight you're in, you know? Like, it's... Not every game does it, and I also appreciate some games that don't do it for various reasons. But at the same time, like, this is fine, you know? Like, for how the approach this game's going for, like, the really cozy, just chill out and enjoy it kind of thing, I think what they're doing works. I'm paranoid about what this enemy's gonna be like. And especially because the music's more serious, it's like, uh-oh. But this is our boss that we're here for, so we have to take him on. Resist, okay. No, we don't have enough percentage. Just keep on pushing that fucking assassin interest bag. I think it resists knockback, actually. Uh-oh. That did pretty damn good damage. Holy shit. Yeah, that did real damn good damage. Holy shit. This might kill the calms. Yeah, there might be a lot of Japanese RPGs out there, but I still like a lot of them for what they are. Like, I'm enjoying this, it's why we're back playing more. The only thing that's kind of a bit of an adjustment is that you don't get experience points. It's entirely down to quests. Beating quests allow you to level up. Which, yeah, incentivizes progression and whatnot, but yeah, I enjoy it for what it is. I find the game really cozy, because that's the kind of the vibe they're going for. They want it to be pretty chill and just, you know, enjoy it for what it is kind of vibe. But they don't want you to worry about, like, super serious shit all the time. They just want you to kind of, you know... It's why we're all, like, in Sailor Moon costumes. Well, discount Sailor Moon costumes. Because they want you to just be pretty, like, chilled about it. Ooh, do I risk fighting another one just to try and see if I can get that item? Yeah, fuck it. And the music's nice, so what's there to complain about, you know? And I'll overdrive. Get a strawberry comet. That's hearts, so yeah, we'll have an impact on top of it. I do wish you could skip animations though. I think I've been spoilt by a lot of Idea Factory games, but it's like that you just hold the trigger down in those, and it skips every single animation. So when you're trying to grind through fights and whatnot, you can just get through them lightning fast, but you can't really do that here, unfortunately. I'm saying that as a 5-year deep Pokemon fan. Fair enough, dude. I need to get back into that. I kind of like... I completely skipped Gen 8 of Pokemon. Because I was born in 99. My older sister had Pokemon Red when I was super little, and Pokemon Silver. But I actually started playing it myself around the time Emerald came out. So I played Emerald a fair bit, but then because I was still pretty young at that time, I didn't really, like, click with a lot of it, nor understand it. I just picked one Pokemon I liked, leveled that up to shit, and tried to carry the whole game through that, and then you quickly get unstuck later on. It was the 4th gen of Pokemon where I super got into it, my favourite being Platinum still. I know Platinum has its pacing issues, but I still absolutely love Platinum. It's still my favourite, because it's the one that kind of proper like cemented me as a fan of the series, and so I'm always going to have that nostalgia bias towards it. I know a lot of people don't like Gen 5 Part 1 because of how linear and story-focused it is, but I enjoyed it for what it is, which is ironic because the other pretty linear and story-focused Pokemon game, Gen 6, I really didn't like. I really didn't click with X and Y, but Black and White 2 I also really loved. As I say, Black and White 2 is like my second favourite. I love that game. But yeah, Gen 6 I really struggled with. I've yet to play Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I've just played base Pokemon Moon, and I enjoyed it for what it was. I just wasn't in any rush to get Ultra Moon sort of thing. I was like, yeah, it's alright. But I do at some point want to give it a fair shot. But I haven't touched 8th gen full stop, so I don't have a Switch of my own. And I don't know. I think when I do get a Switch, even if Gen 9's already out, for the sake of being able to make my own opinion on it, I will buy Sword or Shield. You know? Because I've heard, and I'm sure you all, and everyone has, a lot of very different opinions on Gen 8. Some people absolutely fucking despise Gen 8, whilst others think it's pretty good. So I kind of want to have my own opinion on it, so it's like, I'd want to like play it myself, you know. I want to at some point get the time together to just give it a shot. Even if I end up not clicking with it, at least then I can be like, well, at least I played it and made my opinion. But then saying that, I'd have to be juggling my time with Legends Arceus, because everything I've seen on Legends Arceus minus the art style, I love. The art style and graphics, I've accepted that it's got Game Freak's strong suit, alright? I've just accepted they're not going to be like making the same kind of visual quality as like Mario Odyssey or Breath of the Wild sort of thing. They don't have that ability to do it. So instead of critiquing them on it every single time, I'd rather just look at what the quality of the game content is. And from what I've seen, Legends Arceus looks brilliant. Anyway, back to our side quest Apocalypse. And so, not mad? Huh. What had me all worked up? Whatever it is, it's fine now. I think I'll pay my club a little visit. Alright, nice. Oh god, we've got stuff from everything. How's the pet doing? Alright, nice. Alright, now we just got to see if we can get any points in this charm before we send it off into the cave. Armstrong from Ace Attorney is the weirdest video game character of all time. He's up there! Oh no! Vasquez says that! And you're like, what? I feel like that, like, it feels like every word he says is probably offensive to French people. But then we also had, what's his name, Mr. Fools, and he talked about his girlfriend he had 5 years ago, and you're like, hang on a minute, you were 20 or 21, your girlfriend 5 years ago, well, she's 19 now, uh-oh. It's like, uh-oh, it was a 20-year-old dating a 14-year-old at some point, uh-oh. I think he goes up there, it's like, we have to defend this guy, uh-oh. But yeah, Armstrong was up there. I don't know if he appears again in the series. I imagine not, because he's just kind of, you know, that case is special. So what am I doing? But, like, I hope he shows up again. Oh, Sanai needs help with someone in the library picking up... Okay, finding more pieces to get a cherry pie. Nice. And we need to hang out with Kay still. Alright, let's do the gameplay stuff first before we do all the cutscene stuff. Keep it a bit more interesting. So off to the library we go. No. There we go. I had to see it first. There we go. But then, I don't know if it'll be tomorrow. It'll either be tomorrow or Sunday. But whenever the next stream is after this, I will get back to Phoenix Wright. I just wanted to play more of this game because I really enjoyed it. And I didn't want to wait until I was on the other side of, you know, the whole of Phoenix Wright 3 before I played it again. Oh, the bird. Okay, yeah, you need help. Let's get in your head. And Case 5 is super long. I'm expecting that to be 2 streams anyway. Unless I get like a truly free day, like I'm not doing anything at all for the entire day, so I can just burn 7 or 8 hours on that one case in one. But if you look at the history of this channel, I don't get those kind of lengths of streams that often. Sometimes I do. But it's like things like Danganronpa 2, for example. I did like a near 8-hour stream on the last chapter for that. But it was like a 2 or 3 day gap before I did that stream, because I wanted to do it all in one, so I waited until there was a day I knew I'd be completely fine. Or like Elden Ring, where it's like the first 2 streams are both like 8 hours long. Every stream after that's like 5 or 6, because I was like, no, I've got other things. I don't have the time. I know in Japan get over its high school is the best time. It's because in Japan it's very, very firmly believed in its culture that not to be over dramatic, but your life of enjoyment and being free and doing what you want ends when you leave high school. It's a very firm belief. Once you enter the adult world, that imaginative, creative, free spirit gets replaced with you work your ass off to survive. You know? And obviously not everyone agrees with that, and to be honest, I firmly agree that Japanese games need to steer a little away from high school from time to time. I've been preaching for years that I want Persona 6 to be focused on college kids instead. Because I think then you could talk about more serious topics, because the characters would be just that little bit older, while at the same time still keeping the educational year schedule theming that the series has. But yeah, I think it would be nice to steer away from high school characters, but at the same time, like I said, I get it from, like, at least from my understanding of their culture, why they do it, because it's supposed to be the most creative and imaginative time of their life. So of course you're going to have your game focused on the most creative and imaginative time of their life, because then you get to express that in your writing, you express that in the game. But yeah, I agree, I'd love to see more, like, adult or college, at least college kids. Because there's still education, it's still some form of it, but just expanding on it more. It's why I'm super excited for Soul Hackers 2, among the fact that I really enjoyed Soul Hackers 1. So it's an Atlas game where you play a fully grown adult instead of a teenager. Ringo is like she's in like a, I don't know how old actually, she's like mid-20s I think. She's like 24, 25. And I'm genuinely really excited for that. No, can't go that way. Like, just to have that different perspective almost. Being able to talk about darker and more serious topics that would kind of raise an eyebrow if you talked about it with, 17-year-olds. Yeah, that makes sense considering Japan's work ethic is borderline inhuman. Yeah. But that's genuinely, like... I'm trying to be careful with my wording because I don't want to like over-assume and over-stereotype, but from what I've learned throughout my life, that's kind of how they work. It is just that they see it as, once you leave high school, the imagination ends, the work life begins. So a lot of games base it on that because then it's relatable, you know? Jesus, this enemy's called Anxiety Coffin. Sure, we'll have you overdrive so you can get you attacked twice. But at least for me, it's like it's me, like, cause I'm going to be 23 this month. So it's like, for me, looking at it, it's like some of that relatability has started to vanish over the years. Like when I was a teenager, yeah, it's because it's the same age group. It's easy to relate to them. But the older I'm getting, the more I'm like, I'm playing as kids, you know? Compared to me, they're kids. Because they're all like 16, 17, or 18. And it's like, I'd like to be able to play as, like, adults or just someone closer to my age, you know? Because I feel like I would then, once again, be able to recapture some of that that relatability I had when I was a kid. You know? I think it's why a lot of people click with Yakuza 7. Because it's a game about a bunch of middle-aged men instead of teenagers. So a lot of people who grew up with like the golden age of gaming like a couple decades ago or whatever, kind of got to have a second wind of having a cast of characters they could relate to again, like when they were kids themselves. Oh, you need to charge up because you're running out of... Oh god, you're running out. You're on 16 MB. Yeah, you need to recharge. And to be fair, what helped Yakuza 7 is that the writing in that game is phenomenal. It's genuinely really fun. Another game I'd like to live stream at some point. Yeah, but you say that, Japanese been dunking on Americans harder than Michael Jordan has for more than 30 years, but at the same time, there's a lot of Japanese games where they portray Americans as like these absolutely insane, unstoppable superhumans. So I think there's a middle ground there. Like, I mean, there's a video, and I was like referring to it. There's a YouTube video I saw, and it said, "Be the American the Japanese think you are," and it's just a bunch of clips of like, it's like Gold Lewis Dickinson fucking people up with a coffin from Guilty Gear. It's like random scenes from Metal Gear Rising. It's like, no, there's been some points where they treat the Americans like absolutely psychotic super people who are capable of everything, and it's like. You have to see you have to take it sometimes. Like, yeah, there's some games where they're kind of like, oh, the Americans, great. But at the same time, there are other games where they really have fun with it, and they really kind of portray Americans as like superhumans. Unlike we Brits, where we have no choice but to be the villains. It's an unwritten rule. If it's an American piece of media and there's one British talking character, you already know they're going to be evil. There is no choice in the matter. It has been decided. Even if it's a British film, if there's a character that sounds slightly more British than the rest, as in he's got like a slightly more Queen's English accent, and he goes, "Oh, I say," you know he's evil. That's my curse that I've had to live with. I jest. To be honest, most Brits embrace being the villain. We find it funny. Now, we've got all we need, so we can leave, right? And then we're no better. A lot of British films portray the French as villains, because for some reason we can't let go of the wars. We as a society still like to poke fun at the Japanese and not the French and the Germans, because we can't help ourselves. It's like, no, we will never forget the war that we were on the winning side of, so what does it fucking matter? Just get it, you know? Defeats Sepulturez. 5 of them, Jesus, and that's Schofield. Okay.
何かするかな
Aha! I think it's fully grown, so now what happens? Grand, who is a strong soldier, left for the Dark Cave. Some time has passed, and your Dark Cave-bound monster is working on the deepest level of the cave as a mercenary. It applied to be a bodyguard, but it got rejected for being too scary. However, word of its sincerity and skill spread, making it a popular choice for security. Grand, position security on level B5, cave depth deepest, difficulty moderate. Thanks for playing. Maybe you should try some of the more baffling responses. Alright, so now we've got a new creature. So you just get different results and different outcomes? Okay, that's kind of underwhelming. Thanks, Dark Cave. I was expecting a little bit more. We'd actually see him get out and do something. And I've already forgotten what my next mission is. God dang it. Schoolfield, okay. And that's Kay that wants to talk on the front gate. Who wants to talk here? Who's on... Oh, no, let's report the quest. Got it, right. We don't need to report that quest yet, because that might... I don't think it does, but it might advance plot. So for the sake of... Oh, I can see the person who's in trouble. For the sake of being on the safe side, we'll do this. God, I wish there was a sprint button in this game. Maybe in the sequel. Afraid of going to sleep. When I'm asleep, it's coming from me. It'll be here tonight. Okay, you're paranoid. There's a girl who's been losing sleep over her terrible nightmares. Okay. We've got to fight 5 of those water squid monsters. I hope they're everywhere, firstly, and I hope they're easy, secondly. This zone is full of water. Yeah, good observation, Hinako. Damn, I wouldn't have noticed. Sure, have you overdrive? Because you're always a good one to have overdrive. Resist knockback, okay. You're weak to that. Okay, what does that put you down to for that double trouble? Pretty good. Okay, we'll take the big one. If we have to defeat 5 and they come in groups of 3, we'll be done in a heartbeat. Yeah, 3 or 5. Okay, we'll be done in a heartbeat. Okay. Ooh, what's that antler-looking thing? Look at that thing. I want to fight that before we leave. Oh Jesus, there's a lot of enemies. There's a common look. Sure. You're next. I like that when the bar at the top of the screen zooming in, the camera focuses on who's actually going to get their turn next. So you already know, like before it gets there, whether you need to start embracing for an attack or what character is about to go next that you need to think of an attack for. Like, it's a nice little detail to actually have that. Because like now it will cut to the face of Hinako. Yeah, see? Because she's next. Oh, it's just that. Just kill it. Alright, let's go fight this thing before we leave, just because I'm curious. Then watch this be like an optional super boss that like decks me in 2. Oh jeez, it's got a lot of health. Oh jeez. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, it takes insane damage though. Okay, that's not too bad. You have to. I've mentioned it in the. Oh, Jesus, that took insane damage. This thing's nearly dead, bud. I think. Okay, no, it took a big chunk though. I mentioned it in my bin message, but yeah, it is extremely hot in the UK today. So, and we don't get proper air conditioning because Lord help us, we do something as simple as that. So, my windows are open to try and just get a bit more airflow in this room. So if you hear more background noise or like vehicles passing by or whatever, I apologize. It's just, the alternative is I melt. We can leave. We've got everything we need. Why did I be so frightened? I was thinking it's tired me out. See if I can go to the nurse's office. Oh, thanks for the milk tea. I should actually check some of these rewards I've got. Permanently boosts health. Who needs it? You need it most. Permanently boosts attack. And your defense. Okay, who needs the attack boost and who needs the defense boost? 145, 126. Okay, so Yuzu needs the attack. Yuzu attack, Lime defense. Yuzu attack, Lime defense. Yuzu. Lime. Got it. Needs a temporary boost, so we don't need them. Oh, fine, we'll check the dark cave. Let it worry. Come on, there's got to be something where I don't have to like sacrifice a stat. There's got to be something cheeky I can do. That's pretty good actually. Yeah, it loses health, but I can work on that later. Let's do that. It's calm down. No, it's not. Look at its stress. It's like, if I want to see if I can max out all 4 of its stats when it reaches its max development, see what it does then. And if it still doesn't do anything, then as far as I'm concerned, the minigame's worthless and I'll drop it. Alright, no more people to solve, so let's go actually hang out with our new friend Kay. Where'd she say she is? Front gate, Kay. Oh, I don't remember her face. Uh-oh. Are you back here? Or are you like right by the gate over in the distance I can see? Oh, there you are. I do recognise you, because you're slightly taller than us. Hello. Kay doesn't seem very cheerful today. That's unusual. What's up, Kay? You look kind of frustrated. Something bothering you? Oh, Shirai. To be honest, things aren't going so well between me and the older girls on the basketball team. We held a practice match against another school the other day, but I kept messing up. That's rough. No kidding. I wonder what I was doing wrong. I know I've got stamina. I thought I was giving that match my all. Oh, practice makes perfect. Okay, that was the right choice. If things aren't going smoothly, why not keep practicing until they are? I'm sure those older girls just aren't used to teaming up with first-year students yet. Practice makes perfect. Yeah, you're right. I need to try and match their pace. That's important for making a team play like a team. Thanks for listening, Shirai. I feel way better now we've talked it out. I can't just sit around worrying. I'm going to get some more practice in with the older girls. That's the spirit. Alright, first I'll gather them all up and we'll all run towards the setting sun together. Does the setting sun really need to be involved? Alright, nice, a K fragment. And that's it, so we need to go report this in. And then that's what you build up in the background. Look, this is your 100% quest, I swear. Oh, status. Oh, we got her fragment. What can we equip that to? Increase skill power when ether is 50% or more. I need to put that on a skill I like. Put that on strawberry comment. More damage. More damage on the group wide. Yes, yes, please. I feel like speed is like the stat that's kind of falling apart. It was like 145, 116. Luck I'm not that fussed by because it's just item drops. It's the same in any game. It's like you only worry about that when you're trying to go for 100%. Yeah, let's go back to our classroom to report in that we've done this. Let's say rating points achieved. Report your activities. I mean, yeah, that's why I came here for. Activity reported. Oh, you don't have to talk to them. You just have to be in the room. I thought you'd have to come over and talk to them. Alright, and so we can't... Oh, we got new attunement points. That was enough questing to level up. Nice. Put that to 5. So we get a new skill. Your defense is shit, so let's put yours up. And sure, because you can do healing anyway, let's put that up. I want to try and make it 5 across the board before I start specializing. Especially because there's a couple of them, it's like Graceful Soiree, you need 5 across the board. But you see, like, trying to get attack to 10, and then defense to 10, and then, like, tech to 10, it's like, that would be a lot of extra work, I feel. So it's like, well, especially, like, look at this, 15! You're not getting all of them, you know? You're gonna have to pick and choose. If you try and balance it out, you're not getting them all, I don't think. I find it interesting that the main character has, like, the least skills. Yet these two are kind of, like, front-loaded. And there's still a third option in the level up menu we haven't had access to yet. But we need to... Is our friend here? The one who was hanging with last time? Like, that definitely doesn't have a crush on you, girl? I think she's in this one, isn't she? Yes, there she is. Do you want to hang out? That's you. What's going on? Let's go out. Oh, we go for karaoke? Please let us sing. Turn into go full Yakuza and let us sing. It's not going to do that, but still. I guess that's about it. Sarasa, you're a pretty good singer. It seems like you've had a lot of practice. Does it surprise you? When I was in middle school, I used to come here with friends from class or ballet school. Oh, really? Yeah. You didn't come here that often, though. With your friends off class or ballet school? I see. Have you been here before? Not really. It didn't even occur to me to go to karaoke place with friends. You're telling me nobody's ever invited you? I don't remember. I was always so preoccupied with ballet that I didn't care about anything else. Wow, well, I'll be inviting you to karaoke from now on. Sarasa, I'll bring a friend or two next time. That way you can try everything you haven't tried before. Alright, thank you. You're really, caring and generous. You think so? Yeah, I do. Well, now you know, we don't need to talk. We're here to sing, so let's have fun. Right. Hey, it's your turn. If you don't hurry up, I'll sing for you. I'll sing for you. Wait. I'm getting used to being a reflector. Just got to keep working hard. We still haven't been told what going to the bath actually does. The game said it boosts things when we started. That was the tutorial. It was like, what? We haven't had any specification yet of what it boosts compared to just going to sleep. Because I imagine just going to sleep boosts certain things because then she rests for longer. It's like we haven't... The only thing entering the bath has done has been fan service. And having her reflect on things. Like you can have her reflect on plot details. Like legit... It's just fan service. Ugh. Massage legs. Think. Get out. And it's like like the massage leg is because she's got a busted left leg, so I get that, but it's part of the story that her left leg doesn't really work. She can walk and move around lightly, but she can't run on it or dance on it. And because she is a ballet dancer, that's kind of real bad. If I relax tonight, I can do a better job tomorrow. I want to get out and go to bed. But that's it. Oh shit, we're in chapter 4 now. She who reflects the truth, trickster. Been to the comment a few times now, but it's still hard to believe it's real. And yes, this game has a lot of fan service. When the actual plot starts, like, holy shit, come on guys. But I'm not giving up. I'm going to dance again. I'll collect fragment, defeat the Sephiroth, Sephiroth, sorry, and return my life to the way it used to be. But first, I've got a culture festival to organise. The Citrus Sisters aren't here yet. Citrus Sisters? That's a bit mean. Nothing major in the news this morning. Oh hey, that one rock singer's going on tour again. Wow, how does he do it? He's getting up there in years, but he's still got style. I'll give him that. I'll have to show those two if they ever show up. Hey. Yes? You're a magical girl, aren't you? I recognise her voice. I recognise the actress for Akko. That's gonna bug me. I recognise the voice. A lot. This is a weird badgering. Who are you anyway? Oh right, we've never talked before, have we? Akko. Akko Ichinos. I'm in the broadcasting club. Was it broadcasting club? I investigate incidents around our school and write them up as features and interest pieces. What would someone from the broadcasting club want with me anyway? There's no story here. Are you kidding? You're a mid-year transfer student with a mysterious past. My journalistic instincts are running wild. Oh jeez, here we go. You must... Oh, this game also has a fair number of typos in its translation. You must be an agent. from some foreign country or another planet, or maybe a hero in disguise. You're going to need to check your sources. I'm not a transfer student. Huh? Circumstances beyond my control kept me from attending, but I've been enrolled in this school all along. Oh no! I thought I had a story here too. I probably shouldn't ask, but what gave you that crazy idea in the first place, that I was a magical girl? It's because you're always hanging out with those two girls, or the actual two magicians. Yuzu and Lime? Yeah, they're real enigmas, those two. Nobody even knows when they first showed up here. Were they not here from the beginning? They're not in the photos for the entrance ceremony, yet suddenly they were part of our class. Class. There's an extra S there. Suspicious, huh? I'll say. Hey, let's investigate them together. Why me? Well, duh. You'd hang out with them with school you hang out with them after school all the time. Come on, you girls sit. The girls you sit next to in class are total mysteries. Aren't you a little curious? Well, sort of. Then it's decided. We're investigation partners. Morning. Ohayo. See you around, partner. Oh, Aki's her nickname. That's kind of cute. They have nicknames for everyone. Ohio, you two. In fact, I'm fairly certain that's the first time you've met. What'd she say to you? Nothing much, we just chatted. Hina. Huh? Why do you keep looking at us? Something wrong? No, it's nothing. Lime's kind of catching on the other side of us. Pretty sure that's where they keep the books on acting. What would they be looking for in there, Of course, they must be studying how to act naturally in any environment. Or more likely, they're doing research for the culture festival. Like for the events each class has to put on. Right, they are on the planning committee, aren't they? A whole lunch's worth of investigation, and still no lead. Didn't see anything out of the ordinary. You couldn't find anything after all. Which would mean they're not hiding anything, right? Wrong! They're definitely hiding something, and I'm not gonna give up until I find out what. Also, she's super small. I didn't realize how small Aki was until she showed that sign of being standing next to us. Hina, what is it? Did you find a clue to our next fragment? Sorry, but I was going to say that Lime and I have to go home early. Which also means we can't hang out. Sorry. Well, okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Yep, see ya. Bye-bye. I might as well go home too. Shirai! What? This is our chance. We gotta tail them. Again with this. We've been spying on them all day. Haven't you had enough? Oh, come on. Aren't you curious what those two get up to after school? Well, sort of. It's the last time, I promise. What do you say? Fine. It's like, there's nowhere to fucking hide. Feels like we're the ones being watched. They're past the front gate. Onward, Shirai! I guess. They're not blind! They know. Huh? What is with that expensive looking car? What do you think you're doing? It's dangerous to just wander about after school. Uh-oh. How many times do I have to tell you to go straight home? I'm sorry. How does Ichinos know this guy? Sorry, Shirai. I've gotta go. Sure, no worries. Sorry for dragging you into this. See ya. Yeah, see you tomorrow. What was that all about? That didn't look too good. Yeah, something's off. Ah! Gosh, jeez, don't scare me like that! That's my line. How long have you been there? I don't know. How long do you think? You and Aki were following us all day today, weren't you? You knew. Yeah, you weren't exactly subtle. Ah, you're not gonna mess with Ishino's memory or anything, are you? Stop her from prying any further? I don't know. What do you think? Who was that with Ishino's anyway? Just go to sleep. Hello, bed. Ishino didn't come into school today. Yeah, that is starting to get a bit more worrying. Where are Yuzu and Line? There you are! Why do you look annoyed at us? Sarasa, what's up? Don't you what's up me? Today's the day we're supposed to meet for the festival. Oh, I hadn't heard. Really? I told Yuzu and Lime. Fine, I got it. I'll see if I can gather up a few students. How about an event that lets all students participate, like a quiz or mass gymnastics? That sounds tough to coordinate, or even find enough space for, in the latter case. Then how about a class-run cafe? I hate to be a wet blanket, but food stalls require a lot of preparation, and there are sanitation concerns. Dang! Alright, let's table this for today. We can resume these discussions later. Dismiss. Jesus Christ, suck. He looks bored out of her fucking mind. Hina, are you with us? Earth to Hinako. What? What's wrong? You've been spacing out this whole time. Sorry, there's just been something I've been worried about. Hey, did you hear the rumor about Ichino's? They say she's gone missing. The teachers are in a panic. Oh my god, how scary. Could it be Hinako? Sorry, Sarasa, I gotta go. See you tomorrow. Wait, Hinako! Hinako! Don't tell me Yuzu and Lime actually did something to Ichino's. There she is. Ichino's! Something about her seems off. I should follow. Oh nice, new song in the jukebox. Oh, we're in plot mode, so no mission has access. We haven't got any new text conversations, have we? We haven't advanced. No, we haven't advanced the plot enough for that. Nice. Now all we need to do is max out its health, or at least try to. No, okay, wait, hang on. Give me a second to figure out how to get to the fucking roof. Is it down here? Aha! Oh shit. She's rampant, but why? Yuzu and Lime aren't here. I can't leave her like this. Is this fear again? Feels different somehow. Yeah, it looks like the zones are intermixed due to what Aki's going through right now. Yuzu! And Lime too! When did you get here? Remember I told you we're connected through the rings? Even if we're not right next to each other, when someone enters the common, the others can leap into it too. Oh, that's convenient. That's a Kane's way of saying, look, it doesn't fucking matter what's going on in the plot. If you need to hop in a dungeon, you can just do so. Because your whole cast will come with. I actually like that. That's a nice little extra. So you don't have to worry about, like, plot demanding you to be alone. Cough, cough. Fairy Fencer F. And now that game, like, randomly fucking demands you to go alone for for certain parts. And it get insanely difficult because of it. I had no idea. This zone is like the border between two feelings. Things like this. Things get like this when the person's emotions are mixed, or if they can't understand their own feelings. So you mean Ichino's is messed up in the common? Why weren't you the ones who brought her here in the first place? Heck no! We were looking for her. We only just arrived just now. When I can speak English. Looking for her, why? We'll explain after we find her fragment. If you say so. Oh, this isn't a... I thought that was a path that went under there, no. No, there's something interesting in the craft. One of those anxiety things, but we can go get this first. That's how it works in these play spaces. It's when you pick up so many items or pick up so many resources that's killing enemies or finding them in the field, then it advances. Because, you know, they're not like linear dungeons, they're just sandbox play spaces, and eventually the plot demands you have to move on. So if I clear this out and the cutscene doesn't advance, then we'll fight a couple enemies. See? We pick up a bunch of items, plot progresses. Because there's no experience gained, there's really no point in fighting those enemies unless you want loot. Could it be? I have to be a good girl. I shouldn't worry my dad. Can't keep chasing my dream forever. I have to be a good girl in front of him. Is this all from yesterday? Was that man Ichino's father? Hina, heads up! The enemy that's got that looks like it's trying to like do fisticuffs with us all the time. Ready to say some demons? Always. Yeah, the anxiety coffin. Yeah, we'll do our usual rundown of techniques and attacks to whittle them down. God, that's so strong. I love that attack so much. Excuse me. It's gonna go. Oh! It lowered. Oh! Okay, that's what's the anxiety coffin. It's the anxiety of it can inflict all status condition drops. Get fucked. Yes, take that. That's what you get for trying to lower all my stats like that. Just a bit of debilitation. Jesus. Aki's fragment is still rampant. Why? Shouldn't stopping the demons have stopped it? The problem did too much damage. She won't be able to recover from it by herself. Then we need to hurry and stabilize it. You can't. If you stabilize it now, she'll remain in her rampant state. Then what can we do? You have to help her heal in person, Hina. Me? A fragment is a piece of a feeling. To stop it from going rampant, you need to soothe these emotions. We've beaten the demons, so that should buy us some time. Hurry and help Aki. How can I do that? You'll be fine. It's no different from what you've been doing. Think of how Akko must be feeling and talk to her. Yeah, you've been doing great this whole time. You can do this, Hina. Yuzu, Lime. Should we head back to the real world? Let's. I have a dream, but I have to behave in front of Dad. But I can't just give it up. If living this double life is so painful, you should just tell him about your dream. But if I do, he's family. You have to be able to speak openly with him. Tell him what you're thinking, what you're worried about. Even if you try to put up a front and be a good daughter, the truth will catch up to you somewhere down the road. Besides, you haven't even talked to your dad yet, right? You never know how he'll react until you speak up. I know I've made plenty of wrong assumptions. Yeah, you're right. A fragment. It's like it emerged because she was able to heal safely. Hina, stabilize it. Right. Let me just absorb your soul. Or your emotions. A ring. It's proof that Aki's opened her heart to you, Hina. You've gained another friend. Hey, since when have I been at school? Wait, Shirai... What's that you doing here? Oh, this. Someone typed a bit quick on the fucking keyboard. Uh-oh, these typos are getting worse. Uh-oh. What are you doing here? And both of the Shijos? What about this ring? It's yours, Akko. Huh? Here, I help you try it on. Wait, hey! These memories are flowing into my head. What's going on? Like I said, rings connect people to reflectors. They just happen to share a few memories in the process. Only the memories of pertaining to the wearer's fragment, of course, but still. If our memories are shared, does that mean... I knew it! You really were a magical girl after all. That's what I was afraid of. Now she's going to write an article about me and everything. Akko, about that, not to worry, your secret's safe with me. Really? Of course, you saved me, so I'll keep it a secret. That's what friends do, after all. Thanks. Wow, magical girls really exist, huh? Compared to all this hocus pocus, journalism seems totally sane now. I'm sure I'll be able to convince my dad. That's your dream, to be a journalist? That's what she was worried he'd disapprove of, really? Yup. Just call me Scoops, because I'm going to be a reporter, going into war zones and exposing society's contradictions. Okay, that he'd probably disapprove of. By the way, Akko, your dad seemed pretty strict. Is he a higher up at some big serious business or something? I wouldn't say his work itself is serious. It does sound like it can get pretty political, though. We have a picture. Here we go. Huh? Isn't this the famous singer that was on the news yesterday? No way! Yeah, that's my dad. He's a singer. What? Well, all's well that ends well, and I got a trophy, rushing journalism. Oh, and it's time to save, apparently. Guessing that really was a chapter end. I was worried where it was going to go when it was like problems with dad. I was like, uh-oh, should I be concerned? Get ready for tomorrow. You can make lunch plans. It'd be fun to have lunch with someone. You made lunch plans. Do I not get to choose? It's almost an afternoon broadcast. Wait, is that Akko's voice? Alright, Aki is in the broadcasting club. Today's request is... Wow, she speaks so confidently. A gate leading to the common has appeared on the... You can free access to dungeons! Finally! You can go to common at any time from the gate. Finally, and we've got a new series of quests. Okay. You. Alright, let's see what we've got. Okay, exploring. Ooh, go into battle and use recovery skills. That's a nice different quest. Defeat an anxiety coffin. Oh, we've already fought like a million of them. Defeat an acceptor. Bond quest and the rating check. And make friends with Arky. So then obviously make friends with Arky will do last. Third, we need 150, right, to like hit the next border. Minimum level 8. Yeah, we are level 8, so that's fine. So that'll put it to 140 and travel underscore 150. Obviously we're doing them all anyway, but still. And so that's a growth point level. So it's like you have to do everything to straight up level up. What should we do first? 1B special, 2A regular, 3A regular. There's our school where the character I've kind of designated waifu is. It's like she's like the one character I've been hanging out with the most. Alright, so that's that satisfied, and then we need to go 2A to satisfy the next bit. God, I used to do this well, I say high school for you guys, but for me it was called secondary school. Putting the desks together like this, just flipping them round the wrong way. I think every kid did that. I don't want to stay for detention. Yeah, I got a bad grade on my test, but extra lessons? Come on. But what we used to do, because in final year, so I was 16, my mathematics teacher was like a really good chess player as well. He used to, like, if we were good and like we'd on top of our studies, anyone who was up for the challenge, like any of the kids in the class, we could go and challenge him to chess. He almost always won. It was only like one kid that kind of had a fair chance because he like mastered the game. But like that's like a good memory I have of good old Mr. Tucker, he was called. He was a Canadian maths teacher that we had, and he was great. He was genuinely a pleasure to be around. Oh, that's that quest satisfied. Oh, look at the teddy under the desk. That's cute. All right. We can try and kill two birds with one stone with the healing thing. So let's go to the rooftop. Because we've got the anxiety coffin, and we can just stay there to get that out as well. Oh, we should level up as well. Alright, one more level, and then we've got everything to 5. Nope. Sorry, I can hear something. One sec. Alright, I'm back. Just had to go do that. There's these like health drinks are like specially made that my mum gets, my mother dearest, and I knew they were expecting today, so that's why I've had an ear out all stream, just so I could hear the doorbell. But I heard the car pull up, which is why I poked my head out, because I was like, is that them? No, yeah, it was. So I just went and did that quickly. Right, we got a fragment as well. What is it, first of all? Continuously deals damage to target. Poison strikes. What can we put that on? Nice. Alright. I wonder if you're really going to get a fragment to fill all of these in by the end of the game or not. I doubt it, because I don't know, call it 100, I don't think the game's that long. Considering there's like a thing with one of the DLCs, and it's like only usable until chapter 10. It's like, okay, so chapter 11 onwards is like super plot. Something I do want to check though. I don't know if you have to talk to these two, but there is a... Doing okay at home. Is this about her dad? No, just she was already rampant when she came to school yesterday, right? Maybe she was like that at home too. Let's worry about that. People only go rampant here. What? Remember how we told you Yosha no Mia is a singularity? Yeah, and that's why reflectors can only work here, right? That's why this place is special. It makes it easy to leap into the common here, but there's also a risk of forming fragments and going rampant. I'm surprised there weren't any incidents up until now. Hoshinomiya High School is a singularity where a Serapher is present. That's why if we defeat the Sephirots, we can go back to living a normal, peaceful life. That's nice to know. So let's keep up the good work. Yeah. Yeah, okay. The tropical island is the DLC thing. Since you can only use it for a set amount of time in the game, like once you cross a certain threshold, you can't do it anymore. At least... And once we've done our side stuff, we're gonna do this instead of going on another date with Cesare. Just to show it off. I expect it to be nothing but fan service because it's a DLC thing, but you never know. Oh, there's gotta be something that only boosts health. Come on, there's gotta be something. No, it's not gonna happen, is it? Let's do that. And hope that the next time around we can get something health-based. Oh! What's up, Yuzu? Ever play that game where you build off the last letter of the previous word? You mean Scrabble? You mean, oh, well, word chain. You can't end on an N, right? This is sudden, but sure. Awesome, my first word is topic. Can. Oh. Did you not want to play? It's not that, I typed wrong. I see, I didn't expect it to be over so soon. Can... Maybe a chat's not the best place for this. Yeah. Okay, now they meant word chain. I was thinking the actual board game Scrabble. What about this? Whoa, that was unexpected. Who would have expected Ak-chan wanted to be a journalist? Was she a daughter of a famous singer? Oh, that. You two are on a different wavelength, but both of those things surprised me. Of course we are. We're two different people. It happens sometimes. We always have different opinions on what we have for dessert. And when we want different things, usually gets what she wants. That's not important right now. Okay. Anyone else? Oh, what's up, Kay? Is it just me, or is it crazy hot lately? Fuck, is it crazy hot today? Oh yeah, we're in the middle of summer. I know, but the last few days have been murder. It makes it hard to just sit in class, that's for sure. So I came up with an idea, which is we take off our shirts since we're all girls. Nobody has to get mad at us. Yeah, no. Come on, why? The idea is amazing, written all over it. The word you're reading is awful. We'll get in trouble for sure. Okay, maybe you've got a point. I think the heat's getting to you, Kay. Why not take a rest? Yeah, I think I will. Thanks for stopping me, Shirai. That idea couldn't have ended well. Hey. Hey. I'm exactly the same like that. If you only give me an emo, I don't know what to fucking do back. I'm like, okay, you get that back. As I expected. Do you know how to use stickers? That's rude. Of course I do. I was only joking. Well, we don't know much about each other, so this could be fun. No, it's fine. Huh? Anything else? Okay. This is the most, like, the table chat. It's just like how simple it is. It's like one of the most simple but most charming little things about this game. Just getting having like the little communication and chat lines with the characters. Wrong button. L1. Once again, having 3 different menu buttons is not. It really doesn't help. Right, there's someone to help on the roof, and obviously our open portal, which is there. Where's the person we need to help on the roof? Oh, here they are. And you have to get rid of your anxiety. Or get the anxiety coffin. But along the way, we need to do the 2 healing spells. I have to double check what ones to use, otherwise we'll be here all day. Foxheart Holy Palace. Who has those? How do we check what skills characters have? No, I want to see what skills they actually already have. Uh-oh, I don't know how to do this. Oh, and we can just do this, right? Hang on, do we not have them? Foxheart Holy Palace. Let's get into a fight and see. It might be an item heal then that we need to go back get from the vending machine then. Oh, there's Foxheart. Never mind. It's a an overtime heal. Use you on that. And then we need Holy Palace. Oh, there it is. All allies hailed. Alright, that side quest should be satisfied now. Nice, and then you're gonna go first, little hood dude. Alright, let's go find an anxiety coffin. You're in the way. I can't get that item. Having auto damage, basically poison, on the Strawberry Comet is such a that's such a godsend. It feels like it's like okay, we can just like turn off the difficulty even more. In this game, that's already pretty easy as a whole. I say that I'm only playing on normal, so maybe on hard it does really bump up. But as it stands, okay, you're there. Are you gonna let us pass? Yes. Hello, Mr. Anxiety. And because this is actually the quest fight, it has a bit more oomph to the music. Get that poison on the boss. Oh, it resists it, damn it. Oh well. It makes sense, but it's still like, oh damn, that would have been nice. Oh no, it did get it, look! Auto HP minus. I think it just resisted the damage then. Nice. Oh, it's dead. As soon as I saw it could be a fourth hit, I was like, okay, yeah, we're good. Jesus, they dropped a lot. Alright, let's get out of here. We're so anxious, not for any particular reason or anything, but the future seems so ominous. I think I should be fine now, probably because of you, thanks. Fried udon. Defense up, you need it. And you still need it. Oh jeez, okay. 2A regular. And 2F full way. We'll go to 2A regular next. I don't think I'm going to get any luck. I think I'm going to have to kind of bite the bullet and get something like that. And then try and get those stars back on it soon. Right, who's suffering in here? You, in the corner. I don't feel like doing anything at all, I just don't care. Honestly, school is pointless, right? Clubs and studies don't matter. I don't even care about living. I don't care anymore. Okay, yeah, you need help. For picking up pieces. If you've got zero motivation and you're starting to even make comments like that, yeah, you need help. Let's try and see if we can fix your brain. Because that's how this game works. Don't question it. Fierce crystals. Oh, it's just picking up these full stop. Okay. So I just caught something in the corner of my eye on my phone that made me grin. Don't worry about it. I just realised that I kind of registered in my head as I was doing it. I was like, anyone watching this is just going to see me randomly grin and not know why I'm grinning. No, it was just, something caught my eye on my notifications and it just, yeah, that was all. I know I'm not talking as much, but it's literally because this game is so relaxed. Like, I'm enjoying it, I really am, but it's because the game's super cozy and relaxed. I'm just kind of relaxing into it, which is why I'm not thinking to talk as much. I need to kind of force myself out of that habit a little bit to keep on being more entertaining for you guys, I suppose. If you can even call my content entertaining. I jest. I'm not that fussed. I just like doing what I'm doing. Alright, that's everything we need for that quest as well, so let's get out of here. Yeah, you're all better now. I'm not trying to justify this, but everyone has times where they're unmotivated. I might have taken it a little far, though. I need to work hard from now on to put things right. Thank you for the reward. What is it that we got? It is speed up. Who was super slow? That was... So how are we doing on the defense front? Okay, yeah, still... Okay, yeah, that was you again. Come on, Lime. We need to get you... We're playing like the big catch-up game with you, trying to get you back on point with everyone else. And no new missions as well. Nice. So after this one, we might be done to be able to talk with Arky and then do the beach episode, because that's what it's going to be. I expect it to be really, really unapologetic. You're on second floor hallway. Oh, and dark cave as well. Let's see if we can fix the problem that we've made. Okay. Building, second floor, hallway. We could have just done this, but oh well. Oh, I see you. You're here. What we gotta do, just kill like the accelerator boss thing, or the acceptor. Sorry. Scenery is incredible. Oh geez, this thing, the accelerator, the acceptor. I nearly called it accelerator again then. Well, considering the music's more fancy, I'm gonna say yes. Yes. I'm not gonna use the overdrive with you because, yeah, I was saying because she's the one that like has multiple group wides, and I want to try and apply poison. Ooh, weak as well. That's even better. We might have to kill this thing kind of quick. You. I like the trade-off of like how you handle the percentage thing in the corner, the ether, but I feel like it needs to be more with it, at least for now, because it's like the only real things you get is like what you start with for the overdrive, and it's like going out of your way to charge it up, the fights don't last long enough to justify needing to. You just kind of use it for the initial burst and then get a move on, you know? Well, I think that's something else that's kind of a bit like... But all of this, it's like there's a lot of it that I'm super curious to what the sequel will do. Because it said it did get a sequel, and the thing is, the sequel actually sold relatively well. Well, from what I've heard, the sequel's actually pretty damn good, and a lot of people liked it. So I'm curious to see how it advances with Blue Reflection 2. And ultimately, if they've corrected the fucking typos in the second game. You're right, you can't always go with the flow. Sometimes you just get angry. So I've decided that I'm going to become an angrier person. You better prepare yourselves, classmates. I don't think that was the lesson we wanted to give, but we're here anyway. MP, who has the least MP? Yuzuki. Which makes sense, because she needs it the most as well anyway, because of her skill usage. Alright, so let's go talk to Arky, which is also on this hallway. Yeah, I see it. Also, we need to check in on our monster. What the fuck? Why is it evolved into a bird? I like that you can change the question. I think that's the big thing for me, that you can just change the question to try and find something a bit better suited for you. Even if it's not the best, as you can see, like, it's not the most helpful. So come on, just give me one that boosts health and charm and nothing else. Don't do like that. That's awful for like to get rid of the stress bar. Be sad next to it then, I guess. It comforted you. Any new messages? No. Oh, let's go do our initial talk with you. Sure, I take a look at this. Wait, what's this photo? When did you take this? Yeah, last week when you were changing clothes before PE. You've got to keep your guard up. I shouldn't have to while changing in an all-girls high school. Anyway, I have something to ask. What now? I'm begging you, lend me 100 yen and I promise I'll delete this photo. This month's been rough on me. Wait, isn't your dad a famous singer? You have tons of money. My parents are really strict. They say you grow up to be pathetic if you're spoiled when you're young. Okay, are you kidding? Okay, fine. Also, obviously, that's the one that she'll like more. Sheesh. I'd have lent it to you if you just asked in the first place, but be sure to delete that photo. It's a deal. Thanks a ton, Shirai. I'll remember this my whole life. Might be a bit much. When I become a journalist and make loads of money with a big scoop, I'll pay you back for this. I'll be expecting big things then. Nice. Your bonds are strengthened and new growth points. Alright, 5 across the board. And we got a shit ton of skills for it. Look at this. Because we get the hitting 5 for that stat, the hitting 5 on all stats bonuses, and then this level requirement level up as well. A lot of support skills, holy hell. Yeah, same then. We get Petal Meteor, Leaf Savior, Tranquil Art, Proud Oak. I need to actually... Cleansing Mandarin. I need to actually have a look at what all these skills are. And then she just only gets 2 skills. Like, what? Wow, she got the short end of the stick. What are all these bloody skills we just got? We got slash, area slash, one enemy. We got another group wide. Sure. That's good. We got another group wide, and it's heart. And it has knockback on it. Ally attack, okay, health. Pierce, normal. One enemy's health, one has MP. Revival. Recovers all supporters' HP. Okay, so that's during the boss fights, got it. And you've got the status condition healing insanity. And you've got the... Okay. Alright, that's pretty... Okay, I know where we stand. Alright, we need to go turn that in, and then once we do, we're going to do this beach scene. This optional beach cutscene. Yes, report it. Should I visit invite her to Tropical Island on the way home? Yeah, sure. Let's do this DLC thing, and we'll see how quickly I regret it. Okay, so far so good. We're here! Oh, it's much more realistic than I thought it'd be. Alright, let's get swimming. Did you bring a bathing suit? No, I forgot! Haha, it's fine. We can come back again. Yeah! What, Lime? As long as we're here, we might as well have some fun. But that's what I'm talking about. Come on, Hina, our turn. Sure. You can now visit the tropical island with all of your friends. Oh no! Be sure to make summer memories of everyone. Okay, that was... okay. Getting used to it, gotta keep working hard. Sure, we haven't been to the bath in a while. I was worried. Whew. Yeah, do the usual routine. Massage your legs. Yeah, you really want to dance soon. What are you thinking about? If I relax tonight, I can do a better job tomorrow. Alright, yeah, good talk. Okay, let's get out the bath. Still don't know what that boosts. It just boosts something, apparently. Ooh, interlude. Halt hate fighters. Hey, Hina. Do you have a minute? I think so. What's up? So it seems like there's someone who wants to talk to us. I added her to our group's free space. Talk to us, really? About what? Well, it sounds like she's in a bit of a messy situation relationship-wise. But why would that hat have anything to do with anything of us? Why would that? I think, okay. This girl came to Rin for advice first. When Rin heard this girl was going through, she decided to take matters into her own hands by passing the responsibility on to us. How about that? You don't seem like you're up for this. If you don't want to get involved in all this, just say the word. We can still back out. Though to be frank, Yuzu and I really wanted to see you bring this matter to its conclusion. Alright, don't know if I'll be much help, but I'll try to do everything I can. Okay! That's the Hina we know and love. I'll send her a reply. Yuzu and I will be there to provide support the whole way. Let's get this resolved. Free space. Ako's journal has been added to free space. You can read articles about Hinako's reflector activities. Uh-oh. Her journalism. Uh-oh. Oh, so okay, our thing's there now. It just gets shuffled down. Rumours have been swirling that Hinako Shirai of Class 1A has been knocking students' problems out left and right. This intrepid reporter asked Class 1A's own Rin Sanada to set the record straight. According to her, Shirai has indeed been helping her classmates work through their issues. Thanks to Shirai's advice, I was finally able to face my troubles with a positive attitude. I'm super grateful, says Sanada. With testimonials like that, you can be sure all eyes will be on Shirai for this from here on out. And is she actually in here then? Consultation hotline? Oh god. Hey, I heard that you guys gave Rin some good advice. I'm looking for some relationship help too, and Rin highly recommended you, so can you help me? Of course we can. Hold on a sec. Let me go ask our relationship professional. Relationship professional? Well, that certainly sounds important. She said yes. Oh, that's good. I really appreciate this. Thank you so much. No problem. Let's meet on the rooftop. Okay. I'll be waiting for you. Alright, to the rooftop we go then. Let's help this girl out with her relationship. Nope. Is it getting added to here? Wanted confidant. Yeah, solve the problem. Yeah, we'll go up there. Oh, we all leveled up again? Oh, jeez. Sure, attack. You attack as well because of the group-wide attacks, and then we'll have you on have Lime on support. All right. Oh, I haven't saved in a while. Should probably do that. There we go. Not what I wanted to press again. What's new there? Where is she? It's rooftop, isn't it? Yeah. Good afternoon. Am I in the right place? We've been waiting for you. Over here, over here. He looks kind of a cozy person. Like super like chilled out. Just to confirm, you three are the ones I'm supposed to consult, right? Bingo, bingo. You can count on us. Well, I hope so. I really do appreciate your help. I had no idea who to talk to. For sure. When you've got something this delicate to deal with, you've got to be careful who you ask. By the way, who are you? We're in the same class, but I suppose we've never talked, have we? I'm Shiori Sugimoto. Pleasure to meet you, Hinako. Likewise. Okay, I hate to cut this short, but can you tell us why you want our help? Oh, right, so just recently, I've been asked out by 5 different boys in a row. Really? 5? That's just impressive. You must be the total package. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound like I was bragging. Oh, sorry, can you give me a moment? I saw that said give me moment. Hey, what's up? Today, sorry, my schedule's full until the end of the night, so I'm afraid I'll have to pass. Uh-huh, yeah, I'm really sorry. I promise I'll make it up to you later. Bye-bye. Sorry about that, got a call from a friend. I could have sworn it was a boy's voice. Sounded like a date number 6 to me. A date? No way. He was just inviting me to go shopping. I've been telling him about a new beauty product released by my favourite company, and I said I wanted to get it. So he wanted to see if we could go buy it together after school. Beauty products? You mean like makeup, right? Are you even allowed to wear that here? Hinako, are you telling me you don't wear makeup? Yeah. I mean, I've worn some ballet, but stage makeup is different. I've worn some for ballet. Do you have any skincare routine at all? Not really. No way, not even sunscreen? The sun's been so strong lately. You can't even let your guard down on cloudy days. Is that so? When did this turn into helping Hinako? I can't believe it. You don't use any foundation? What a waste not taking care of your beautiful skin. Ever thought about it before? Yuzu, Lime, do you two take care of your skin? Well, what would you say, Lime? A little bit, sure. I guess I'm the exception. Kinda shocked. I figured every girl wore at least a little makeup. My interest didn't extend far beyond ballet until now. I never really thought about makeup or fashion. That's such a shame. If you've missed out on half the joy of being a girl. That seems a little excessive. Not at all. A girl's beauty is power. Right, I've decided. I'm going to teach you the joy of makeup. I thought we were solving your problem. Come on, let's get started. No, that's really... It'll be fine. Once you see what it's like to be pretty yourself up, you'll be hooked. Off we go. Hey, you don't have to push me. What should we do about this? Go after them, of course. Aren't you curious how Hina looks with makeup on? I really am. Shall we? Okay then, to bring out your best features, we'll need this and this. This brand is going to be your best friend. And then, Shiori? No, it's nothing. Anyway, why don't we give these a try? I really don't see how one is different from the other, but sure. Oh, don't worry about it. Your eye for makeup will get better with time. For you, I choose light makeup that won't be hard on your skin and will give you a natural look. It is your first time wearing makeup after all. Besides, lots of girls our age like non-intrusive makeup. Do they? Yep. Also, be careful with makeup that damages your skin. If you wear it now, you may regret it when you're older. I see. This is super educational. I want to try some of this stuff out too. Do you want to pick makeup out for you too? You want me to pick up makeup for you? Would you? Thank you so much. I'm fine, thanks. Not really my thing. Oh, Line, you're no fun. Oh, but just focus on Hina for now. We can wait till later. Sure. Now then, Hinako, should we give these a try? A little here, touch more right here. I'm hoping we actually get to see like a portrait view of Hina after this, of like all these makeup efforts, and it's not just implied. I can't see any difference. An excellent job, I do say so myself. You look so cute. You mean it? I can't really see any changes, but the air I give off feels different somehow. Really amazing. Hina was cute already, but you somehow managed to make her even cuter. I must admit, I'm surprised. You can really completely change someone's look if you know what you're doing with makeup, can't you? That's right, but you also need a good subject. So, was I? Absolutely, you have so much potential. Just promise me you'll start taking care of your skin. You have to apply regular and milky lotion every time you get out of a bath. Regular face lotion comes first, okay? Sure, I'll try to remember that. Excellent. Now, let's have you try on some clothes that will match your new makeup. Uh-oh. Look who's at it again, prettying up another little companion, are you? Hi. You what? So she really is your next toy? You never get tired of manipulating people, do you? Oh, Jesus, who's this bitch? You're wrong. Hey, what's your problem? How many times are you going to use this strategy? Pretty up some random girl, flirt with all the guys you two draw in, then blow them off when they ask you out. Do you have any idea how much trouble you're causing the girls you're using? I don't think you care. Leave me alone. Everyone else is saying the same thing about you. Stop it, leave me alone. You act like a queen just because you think you're a little prettier than the rest of us. Uh-oh. I think you're better than everyone else. Leave me alone. Well, is she? Get ready, you two. Let's do this. Right. And the other girl's just not going to question it. We're just going to go psh and go straight in. Oh, it's been a while since we've seen this cutscene, I suppose. It's like, yeah, we can make them do the full Sailor Moon transformation again. I'll drink my water while they do. As I said before, it's very hot today. And it's supposed to be tomorrow as well. Okay, they only showed one character. I guess just for the sake of getting a move on, they'll just pick a character at random when the plot demands it. So we're dealing with sorrow this time. Yeah, this all feels familiar, so I can't imagine you're wrong. After all the things that other girls said to her, who can blame her? And you think that's kind of odd? How come? No, I'm sure it's odd. If someone laid into me like that, I would be angry. That's a good point. Nevertheless, this is a sorrow zone, right? Those two must have had some sort of history. Yeah, I prepared for our consultation with her. But I didn't find out anything about this. You'd think I would have heard something, right? No use getting caught up in all that now. We can figure it out once we find Shiori's fragment. You're right. There's no way we can leave things as they are. Let's find that fragment ASAP. Solve the problem. You know the drill. Go looting. Once you get to listen to this lovely music. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, how far out can you go? No, there's an invisible wall here. You can see the lining. I was like, I thought the dungeon went all the way out there for a second. And the play space isn't that big. Yes, we got this now. We need to try it. The forcible balance. See what this does. Fair. That's kind of cool. Oh, and you don't have a second area attack either yet. You gotta be close, right? Yeah, 56. This might kill. Especially if it's a crit. We'll fight this thing too. Same good as always. I said my water like plays out all these animations. I think the other reason why I'm enjoying giving Phoenix Wright a little break for this stream at least is my throat gets to have mercy. Because it was starting to get a little too brutalized with how many deep voiced characters or very eccentric voiced characters were in Phoenix Wright. Like my throat was starting to have enough. It was starting to reach a point where it's like, no, you need to stop for a bit. So this one where it's an entirely female cast, so I get to give like a softer voice to everyone. My throat's fine. It's not getting tested at all. Like the most I'm testing is when I talk in my normal voice. But the moment it's like it's one of the girls, so I can just kind of soften up and it's fine. Like I'm barely testing my throat at all. Over there! This is it. And, of course, it's surrounded by demons. Oh no, it seems like they're multiplying. The fragments have released a large amount of energy. We better solve the problem at its source. Right, ready girls? Leave it to me! Here we go. Alright, it's only 2 enemies. Oh, we can't overdrive. Let's try and get that poison on them. Oh, yep. Okay, that doesn't do too much damage. Oh, you get your turn again before Line does? Use Pestle Meteor. Experiment a little bit more. Oh, damn! She just Kamehame does the thing. 75! Sure, if it's that costly, it better be good. Oh my god! Okay, yeah, that's why it's good. Aqua Storm. Ooh, and defense lowering. That's alright, you should be dead in the next turn. You're on 1 health, right? Yeah. I liked... excuse me. I liked this win animation the first time I saw it, but it's the longest before you can advance. So it's like, once again, kind of wish you could skip some animations in this. That should do it. We get stabilized before the demons come back. Let's take it from here, Hina. Why is it always like this? I don't understand. I only want to bring out the beauty in everyone. That's all I've ever wanted. Why does everyone turn against me? It doesn't make any sense. I try and try to get results, but then people turn against me. It's so wrong for my efforts to pay off. Shiori. They all think I'm just doing this to draw attention to myself or to flirt, but that's not it at all. I don't put on makeup for other people. I put it on for myself. I want to make myself more beautiful, that's all. So why do people treat me like this when I try to share my passion? How is that fair? Every time they accuse me, it makes me sadder. Shiori feels this way because people think terrible things when they see her working hard at what she loves. That reminds me. The reason Sarasa went rampant. It's the sorrow that comes from not being recognized or supported for their hard work. So Shiori also. Nice job, Hina. So that was what Shio was really going through. But that's not her problem. It's a problem that the people around her. I don't think it's going to be an easy fix. Well, that's something we need to deal with in the real world. I think you're right. I suppose we better head back, shouldn't we? Don't scream at me. What's your problem? You're the one who's manipulating people. Hey, Hinako. Am I the one in the wrong here? Why do you think that? Well, I took the guy my friends liked. I think I might have gotten him interested in me. I mean, I really didn't mean to do it, and I turned him down flat, but I feel like the more beautiful I try and make myself, the more misfortune I bring onto others. Probably imagining things. Not helpful, Lime. Even though I don't think I'm trying to flirt with anyone, it seems like others see it that way. Maybe I really am flirting with them. It's like I don't even know myself anymore. I don't think that's it. If you were just trying to make people like you, I don't think you'd be as honest as you are. Because Shiori, you put your heart into everything you do. But you put your heart into making yourself and the people around you more beautiful. They just misunderstand you. And let their misunderstanding steal your love of beauty away. You've put too much love into it for that. Hinako. Thank you. When you put it like that, I really do feel better. I want everyone to be the prettiest they can be. And I want to make that I want to help make that happen. Because together we can become more beautiful than we ever could on our own. I believe that from the bottom of my heart. It's because you're a caring and genuine person. Okay, all this is getting a little embarrassing now. But thank you, Hinako. You've given me so much more faith in who I am. I'm glad to hear it. So, what are you going to do about that girl? I'm not sure how, but I'm going to try and tell her how I feel. And if it doesn't help us make up, then it might be a lost cause. Oh, and here's a little something for us. A ring? We all have one, just ask Hina. That's true. I can't vouch for it as a good luck charm, but it would make me happy if you wanted to wear it. Oh, it's so cute. You've got such good taste. You mean it? It's beautiful. Are you sure I can have this? After your makeup lesson, it's the least I can do. Honestly, we'd be disappointed if you didn't take it. Thank you. Arigato, that's so kind of you. Oh, I know! As thanks for the ring, I'll help you refresh your entire wardrobe. Wait, we're not done with the makeover? No way! It would be a shame not to have an outfit to go with the makeup. Oh, and we've got to buy accessories too. And after that, we'll do your hair. Beauty is an endless battle against yourself. I'm not getting home before midnight, am I? So study. What a day. You studied. Yeah, you've always got to make the colour of the bag matches your clothes. I know, right? After all the work it takes to coordinate, you don't want to ruin it with a mismatched bag. Speaking of not sticking the landing, some people choose their shoes last, but the shoes should be the first choice. That's a change. Ohio! I love her energy in the good mornings. It's like it's a proper like Ohio kind of good morning. I love it. So those two managed to patch things up. Sure does. They've been like that since we first saw them this morning. Oh, Hinako, good morning. Ohio. Looks like you two are getting along a lot better than you were yesterday. After I finished your makeover, we talked things out without holding anything back. It was a real pain. She always was determined to have a heart-to-heart with me, no matter what. Eventually, she wore me down. Once I had a chance to talk to her, I realised that I misunderstood a few things. And that, honestly, I treated her badly. I've learned that I need to be more sensitive to what I'm doing and how it impacts people around me too. Oh, Shiori. One little misunderstanding caused a wide rift between us. So from now on, we're both going to try and see things from the other's viewpoint instead of just our own. Oh, I wish more people could do that. Oh my god. There's so much in the world that would be solved if people used this more than this. Holy shit. If people just listened instead of wanting to talk. People don't want to talk with each other anymore. They want to talk at each other. They want you to hear them. They don't want to hear you. Everyone just wants their words to be said, but no one's prepared to actually listen to what comes back. Or do anything with it once they do hear it. And it just causes so many problems. Genuinely, there's so many things in this world I think would genuinely just fix themselves if people fucking listened to one another. I just wanted to tell you that. I'm glad to see that you two worked things out. It's something you should always be wary of. It's unfortunate, but it always happens. There's always going to be people that would rather talk at you than with you. And it will seem similar at points, but you'll start to pick it up eventually. You'll start to notice it. There are people that just want to keep on telling you things. But the moment you go to say something, they kind of drift interest. They'll like turn their attention to something else, or they'll bring up another topic super quick. Like, they might listen to your conversation for about 2 lines, and then immediately they'll go, oh, have you heard about this other thing? Like, they'll steer away from your conversation as soon as they can. There are people that will talk at you, not with you. Because if they're talking with you, they would hear you out properly. They would answer your questions. They would bounce off your conversation points. They would pay attention to your interests. In the same vein, you'd be prepared to do with them. If they're only prepared to project their own and not listen to your to you back, no, they're not going to help you. There might be a few. There are some people that just misunderstand and don't mean to be like that. And obviously you have to take it person per person. There are some people that genuinely don't mean to be like that and genuinely are just super excited about a bunch of things and want to tell you all that they kind of forget to give you a chance. But you learn to identify that yourself as time goes on. You learn to be able to read what kind of people they are. The people that just like the sound of their own voice and people who are genuinely like super hyper energy and love these topics and just want to tell people. The people that are in the latter, despite making the same mistakes or doing the same things, are genuinely nice people, you know? Anyway, it's all thanks to you three, so thank you so much. All I did was give you a little push you needed. Still, if I ever have any problems, you can count on us. There's a bus passing by. You didn't do much. Hey Shiori, your fave brand has a new product coming out today. Really? You don't have to worry about us. Go talk to her. Yeah, you finally patched things up after all. Thanks. Arigato. You're not kidding. I'm so busy lately, I had no idea. By the way, did you want to check out the product I recommended? It's out now. Really? Then let's go after school. That'd be great, let's do it. So, do you think this case is closed? Remember back when we thought she wanted to talk to us about a boy? So when it comes up, I'm sure she'll come see us again. Well, I hope we'll be able to help. As long as we acquire more fragments, it's all the same to me. Gee, Lime, you're such a heart. Beauty battle. Is it a system save? There we are. I was a little worried about the curriculum here, but it seems like English won't be much of a problem. I don't know, the fucking translators are having a little bit of a problem. I get it. Big script games, like this, a lot of Gust's games. Hey John, a lot of Gust's games, they go from Japan to the West super damn quick. Like, they come out in the West real damn quick. Like, the translation job is usually pretty rushed, which is why they're only subtitled and not dubbed. So the odd typos, yeah, I get it. It's just some of them are really bad typos. Anyway, continuing on with our cozy adventure. Now we've helped fashion advice. Going to overseas competition really came in handy. I guess, is that from doing the studies last night? Is that our actually showing some effort? Oh, new missions. Oh, and the chat's been updated. Brilliant. I have to think, because there's 3 pause buttons. And this is probably updated as well. No, okay, he's just chilling, okay. Beauty isn't achieved in a day. This is Shiori. Now that we've exchanged email addresses, we can stay in touch. That's what I wanted to say. Please. It was nice meeting you. Please. Okay. Right, that's the end of that chat, I guess. Nothing else? I guess they shut down the consultation group chat. Because it wasn't needed anymore. What Akko's journal? Is that updated again? No. Alright, what's on our mission? Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go. Okay. Make friends with Shiori. Reach 230. Okay, we're already on 200, so that's not too bad. I wonder if, like, you do, like, the bare minimum. Like, when does it get to a point where it's like you get to one of these quests and you actually have to do all of them to just kind of make ends meet again? Over courtyard, school... Oh, Jesus. Defeat 15 demons in general and find 10 shards. Okay, that one we'll get normally working on these... Oh, whoops. Working on these two. And Chio's in the hallway. Or do... Yeah, we'll do... She's right there in the hallway. We might as well go do that now. Oh, now Dark Cave updates.
何かするかな?
Maybe it's a footstep check then that does it. Let's change the question. Sure. So we still need wit, stress, and health back up to max, and we've got 2 chances. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna be like analyzing it like crazy to try and see if we can get that. Oh, we need to explore. What's the explore quest? Or was that saying that we did that one? Yeah, no, that was okay. We did that one. Okay, it's just that it's updating the list still. You're there. Where's Shiori? No. It said floor 1 hallway, right? Like way back here? No, that's to the store. Alright, time to very fucking slowly jog to the other end. Are you tucked away down here? No. Green haired with the side there you go. You're right next to us. Oh, Hinako, how are you doing lately? Are you taking care of your skin every day? Yeah, still trucking along. No, not at all. Nice to know you're really doing it. It was worth teaching you after all. By the way, I realised while changing in for PE before, but you wear really cute underwear. Huh? What kind of comment is that? What do you mean? I was just checking out your underwear. We're both girls, it's normal. Anyway, something normal about it. Let's see, about today. You get fucking... What are you doing? It's pretty obvious. I was looking at your panties. This... Okay, this girl's fucking dangerous. What the fuck? This girl is hopeless. Although I'm sure she doesn't mean it. Doesn't mean it to be creepy or anything. You have to tell her, though. You know, if you don't tell her she's being creepy, she'll never learn. You have to be kind of honest and be like, no, yeah, that's kind of... Don't do that. You have really good taste in underwear, Hinako. You're exactly what I like. Today's no different. Are you doing this for me? No way. I see. Anyway, now I've looked at them, would you mind lending me your underwear? What? In fact, would you like to swap underwear right now? Yours looks really comfortable. What do you say? Oh no, this is a... Oh, no. Oh no, it's a feeling affecting choice, meaning we have to say yes, otherwise the bar won't go up, otherwise we'll fail to say oh no, fine. This has to be a joke. Okay, let's swap. Really? Yay. Wait a second, Shiori, why are you taking off right now? We're swapping, aren't we? It's obviously a joke. What, you're kidding? First off, even if we're trading, we'd be in a locker room, or at least the restroom or somewhere private. We're all girls here, there's no need to be so worried. Anyway, no means no. Aww. You got closer to her though, I fucking guess. Let's get me the fuck away from her. She's dangerous. Oh, we can level up at least. Yeah, we can level up while we try and get over whatever the fuck that was. I'll put you 1 point in support. You're kind of our middle ground, Yuzu. Whilst you're all in on healing, and Hino will be all in on attack. Oh yeah, right. What's the new fragment for? Increases max health and reduces overdrive consumed by equipped reflector. Give me your underwear. I'm not asking. Yeah, she's weird. Who has the lowest health again? It's 199, 212, you. Okay, you. I don't know what we're gonna put it on, but we're giving you. Actually, we'll put. Yeah, there you go. Max health up as a very loud motorbike passes by. Plus 30. Damn, that's kind of cool. That's really fucking good actually. 30 extra. What was I gonna do? Brain. Courtyard and school field. Oh, if the Cryhorns are easy to kill, we'll go there first. And try and just make sure to like collect all the shards we can find while we're there. Wait, where did it say she was? It was Courtyard, right? My brain's not completely fried yet. Yeah. Oh boy, now we've got to try and find them. I don't think they're down there. We're looking for like spooky aura around the character, then we'll know. No, you're just standing there. Oh, okay, maybe it's the weird girl in the corner. Crying. Oh, it's too sad. All humans, animals, insect, germs, and even cells will someday die. Oh, okay, let's help you out, good. Since you're having a midlife crisis at 16. This be the Sea of Tears. Is there anything new to craft, actually? I don't think there is. Oh, it's only temporary. The whole time it's only temporary, I don't care. Temporary stat boost, how, like, you know, come on. Give me more than that. Sure, defense boost. Damage increase, not gonna say no. If was never 50% or more, so I'll come back to that. Okay, yeah, we've got a lot of fragments attached already, so might as well. Max health, so now she's got even more health. That'll do. How much does the upgrade do? It was on plus 30 earlier, right? It doubles it? Okay, upgrading these things are worth it. Okay. That's okay. I can see why the game like tries to encourage you to lean on it so much. It's really, really helpful. Only one enemy. Oh, come on. It's got to be nearly dead already, right? It's on its own. Yeah. Oh, that's one of the 15 enemies we have to kill. I need to find 10 shards. There's 1, 2. Let's go get this one over here, or 2 over here. We'll just clear house then. We'll just completely clear this place out. Alright, have buddies. Don't be on your own. Good. Okay, we can work on that quest a little quicker then. Strawberry Comet. It is Storm Daisy, yep. But after we're done with Phoenix Wright 3, I will be doing more streams for this, probably until we finish it, because I don't want to, you know, have 2 JRPGs on the go at once. I'll still do like one-off streams on different games here and there, because there are a few things I'm looking forward to, and like games I want to cover. But this will be like the main one until we finish, which, to be fair, from what I've kind of gathered, this game's not too long for an RPG, so we should be on the other side of it in not that many streams. There we go. Oh wow, I hit it on the backswing. I was expecting that to get a back attack from that. Actually, I'm going to reject the overdrive because you only have 1 group attack. Because you're more of our medic. Even, oh Jesus Christ, that's insane damage you just did to, okay, they're weak, that makes sense. What was with that damage? I need to defeat another Cryhorn while we're in here anyway. What am I stuck on? And that's the warp. How much further can we go beyond the warp? Oh, you can already see the brick. Okay, yeah, it's invisible walls around it. Ish. There's not going to be enough of these things to max up the quest in one dungeon visit. Which is fine, but it's... we've got the other one as well, and we haven't maxed it out. We've got free access now. Jesus, 228? Okay, I'm glad I boosted her attack. And there's the other reindeer we need for the quest. But like, once we're done with this as a JRPG, I have been kind of like debating what I want to go to, because I'm also wary that we're only a month away for the PS1 and PS2 library to become available on backwards compatibility for like the subscription stuff, right? And there's a lot of RPGs from my childhood I'd love to show off and play. And especially considering it includes the PSP version, I was joking about it before, but the PSP versions of like Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 4, I still think are the best versions of the game, even including the more recent Pixel remasters, because they have content. They have like extra content on, whilst the Pixel remasters are just direct remasters of the original like releases. So like the PSP versions added like extra bonus content and like extra bonus modes and whatnot that isn't present in the Pixel remasters. So if the PSP version of Final Fantasy IV is going to be available, I'm telling you, I'm gonna want to cover that, because that's the Final Fantasy that got me into Final Fantasy. I hold that game extremely close to my heart because of what it did for me in the series. And it's been a while since I've last played it, so it'll be fun to go through on that alone, just to see how many things I forget as we go through it. So I remember most of it, but it'll be like little details, like remembering where B is after A. Like, it'll be things like that, like remembering where to go exactly after things that will probably slip my mind at some point or another. Or like remembering to get Excalibur, or like remembering to take the invisible road to get to deal with like the extra version of Bahamut, and remembering to fight Bahamut full fucking stop. Or like remembering to pick up the wall spell, or reflect as it's later known as, so you can deal with the Asura fight easier. Which is one of my favourite little trinkets, and it's one of the most evil things with the DS remakes. And like, I'd love to cover the DS remakes one day, but you know, DS remakes, that's easier said than done. But it's like the DS remake of Final Fantasy IV, infamously wasn't just a remake. It infamously rebalanced the entire game to be the hard mode playthrough. I'm not kidding. They made it, the entire game's difficulty was balanced around the experience of the original. So they had things where if you tried to apply the exact same strategy you did in the old one in the DS remake, it would deliberately be designed to become undone and destroy you. And there were some really fucking evil things in there. Like, one of the boss fights is that he cast Reflect on himself, and then use Quake on himself. Double Reflect isn't a thing in Final Fantasy, so it made it so there was absolutely no way whatsoever you could avoid the damage. You had to fucking accept it because it was Quake damage. The only way you could avoid it was to have float on all your characters, so you'd be above ground. Like, things like that, just to make life harder on you. But it's like the Asura fight, the entire gimmick of the fight is that she can fully heal herself during it, so you have to cast Reflect on her, and then basically beat her up with physical attacks. That's the strategy, because then every time she tries to heal, it bounces off her and heals one of you. And my tears, they finally stopped. What a relief, I'm not crying my life away. Don't know why, but I couldn't stop crying. I was sad, but also not. Oh, I don't know. I said the PSP version also has a buffed up encounter rate, which can be a little annoying, but... And what I mean is, like, you in the PSP remake, like, it feels like in some dungeons, especially like the giant, holy shit, it's like every other step you get into an encounter. Sure. And we'll try and see on the last upgrade if we can get both wits and stress up without punishing health and charm. Okay, we got, you're on the school field, and we got assassin interest. Is it the girl hiding behind sports stuff back here? Doesn't matter if you're here, if it's here or not. Make no mistake, it'll be here. Look, it's right behind you. So this girl says she feels like she's been watching at all times. I bet this has something to do with ghosts, I'm sure of it. Sure, let's go into her head then. But then obviously, like, Tales of Arise, I've been making a point of saying that since the start of the year, that that's not going uncovered at some point this year. As much as it's not my favourite Tales of game, it's my, as it stands right now, second favourite. Berseria is completely recording restricted, and so although I technically will have a compromise soon, it's not enough. What I mean is, there's a PS3 version of Berseria. And if the backwards compatibility includes Berseria, the PS3 version won't have recording blocks. Problem is, the PlayStation 3 games are, you can't download any of them on the backwards compatibility. They're stream only. And if that's the case, then it will be more awkward to live stream because there's going to be input lag throughout the whole thing, added on top of the fact that it's the PS3 version as well, you know? And so I don't want to play like a radically inferior version of genuinely one of my all-time favorite games ever like that, just to show it off. All I can do instead is just say, if you're ever on like PS4 looking for like a different game to play that's got some RPG mechanics but still got some action pieces in it and has a fantastic story, play Tales of Berseria. Even if you're not into the Tales of series, give Berseria a chance. Berseria is fucking phenomenal. Take it from someone who's not a Tales of fan. Tales of Berseria is amazing. I love that game so much. Because I'm really not a Tales of fan. I played a number of the games in the series, but never really clicked with any of them. But Berseria was like the one game where I was like, no, I'm done trying to give this series a shot. I don't want to give it another go. I'm done with it. And my friend was like, no, you don't understand. It's very different. Give it a go. And I went, all right, fine. And like now I love it. And I'll say it really quickly like fired up from like a game I really enjoyed to one of my all-time favorites. It's genuinely one of my favorite games of the PS4 generation. Like, it's insanely high quality to me. I love it so much. Genuinely. Oh, I don't have it up here. Oh, damn it. I've got other like PS4 games in different rooms. I don't have it in this room, damn it. I was going to get the box and be like, flash it in the screen like, get it, get it! No, it's not in this room. Alright, and that last Reaper's blocking the last one of this, so it'll get 3 objectives done in one go here. And Berseria's box art's great. It's just a close-up. Like, it's just artwork, yeah, sure. But it's a close-up of the main character, Velvet, and it's like her artwork looking straight at the camera. And it's like, 2D art for the box art will always kind of like catch my attention like that. Whilst in Arise, like the Japanese box art includes, what's my brain thinking of? Includes artwork, whilst the American one is just like key art slapped on the background. And it's like, come on, why is this still a thing in 2020? In like, you know, nowadays, where like European or Western box arts are made different from the Japanese ones, and they're infinitely worse. Like it sucked back on the back on the PS1 and PS2 days. Why is it still a thing now? You know, like I show people like the European box arts for Metal Gear Solid 1, and they go, "Whoa, it looked like that," and they show me the US one. I'm like, "Wow, it looks like that." Yeah, like the US Metal Gear Solid 1 box art. Hang on, I'll show you. I know it's mirrored, but it's literally just artwork of Snake's face plastered on it. I know it's mirrored because of the camera mirroring, but it's sick as fuck. And on the back of the box, like, you have more character art sort of thing. Whilst in the American one, it's not character art for some reason. Like, they didn't do it. And it's like, I always thought that was such a shame because the character art's phenomenal. And yeah, it's a thick boy. Because it's got the PS1 games. Some PS1 boxes genuinely opened on both sides because it was a 2-disc game. And when I was a kid, whatever disc I was on when I was playing through it would be the side I'd put the instruction book, so I always knew. So like, since I haven't played it in a while, the book's on disc 1 is. But if I was playing through it and I transitioned to disc 2, I would transition the book to the space on this side where this is. So then I knew if I didn't play it for a while and came back, where my last save was in the general vicinity. Let me put this back. Oh, to be fair, I have both the Western and Japanese box art for Persona 1. Just since we're on the topic of them. So I've got the Western Persona 1 box art in all of its detail, which has like great art on the inside of the box. I'll move these out of the way. It's got great art in it. And the Japanese original box of Persona 1. So I was a bit of a collector. I told you I'm a huge fan of Persona 1. Of like the Persona series, sorry. Oh, that just reminded me. PS1 backwards compatibility, Persona 1 and 2 Eternal Punishment are going to be on that list. And if it's got the PSP backwards compatibility, Innocent Sin as well. I might be able to cover Persona 1 and 2 on this channel. Oh! Oh! Alright, that's that bit done. And we got the enemy kill done. Have we got enough? Okay, we've hit the point. Oh, Jesus, we've hit 4 birds with 1 stone here. Yeah, okay, we can leave. That's getting me excited thinking about it. I might be able to get... I'm going to cover Persona 2, potentially. It depends on Atlas entirely, but still. Is that... Oh, good, it already vanished. Wait, what? Was it... What was it I was scared of again? Why was I even scared? Yeah, not knowing that is really horrifying. There's an older student who's become very outgoing lately. That's mostly a good thing, but she does things without thinking and I have to clean up after her. Hinako, could you do something? Okay, 3B. Oh, and our pet needs to come... Alright, here's the one then. Can we get all of the stats boosted? Alright, let's see what happens now we've got the all maxed out. What does it become when everything's maxed? Yai Maikuru, who stared at you the entire time, left for the Dark Cave. Some time has passed, and your Dark Cave-bound monster is working as a Prime Minister appointed by the King of Monsters. It looks like it's at peace in the cave, but watching everything like a hawk. The Dark Cave's Prime Minister, cave depth, deepest, difficulty hard. Thank you for playing. If you can't make the monster evolve into its final form, why not try the opposite? Is it saying have everything empty on the next run? Try and make it so everything's on 0? I mean, we can try. But you didn't get what I was hoping for by maxing it all out, so I'm not really sure. Oh, I've got sweat rolling down the side of my face. It's a very hot day today. 3B special. 3B special. It's not good to only have things to do what you're told. You have to be proactive. If a problem arises, you'll figure it out, but you just have to be proactive until then. Things will work out. Okay, let's help you out.
行くよ。空に浮かんでるのって好き？
We're killing heralds.
落ち着いて。
Be a group of 4. Make it so it's one and done. Ah, nearly 3.
頑張っていこう。頑張っていこう。
That's alright, we can just do this.
空目に込めた。えいえいえい。次はどうしよう。これならどう？
But I am curious, like, if the subscription thing will be the only way you can play the PS1, 2, and P games, or if, oh, we need to kill 5 anyway, not 4, whoops. Or if, you will allow discs.
綺麗な花畑。それ。
Like, as in, like, if I put in Metal Gear Solid 1 in my PS5, like, once the update's out, will it allow it, sort of like how the Xbox One and Series X allows you to do that with 360 and original games, if they're on the list? So if that's the case, then we're really in business. But there are genuinely, there are some games, even games I'm not fond of, that I want to cover on this channel. Like, I say that, like, I enjoy them enough. If I absolutely hated them, I wouldn't want to. It's just, I want to show, like, what's good about them and what's bad about them, some of them. I want to make them, like, more of a discussion, because I feel like the discussion on some of them is too one-sided. And it's like, if Shadow the Hedgehog, the video game, is on the compatibility list, I will cover it. I'm telling you right now, hand on heart, I'll probably regret saying this, I will 100% it on stream. Because I would want to show you that it isn't, you know, the worst game ever made like people treat it as, while at the same time highlight what fucking sucks about Shadow the Hedgehog, the video game. Because there are a lot of things that really fucking suck. Did we get everything for the mission? Oh, we did. But I still have a lot of enjoyment out of Shadow the Hedgehog and still enjoy it for what it is and what it was trying to do. It's the perfect example of, damn, I wish they gave this a second shot. Because there's a lot of great ideas that just were kind of rough on execution, that if they gave it a round 2, I think would have been brilliant. I know what you wanted to say, so sorry for going overboard like that. It's possible to have too much of a good thing. I'll try to be more sensitive to people around me. Lock up? I don't think that really matters. You have it. Oh yeah, right, missions. Is it just... Okay, it's just turn in and then go hang out with someone.
何かするかな?
No. I mean, we could check, but I didn't mean to click on this. Pressed the wrong button again. I wanted to press L1. I wanted to press L1. L1 is the map button. We need to go turn in the quest. Nice. Alright, let's go hang out with waifu. I pressed the wrong button again. Jesus Christ. Why do they have 3 pause menus? I had to pop in of an early day today. See, no worries, dude. You take care, man. Let's hang out with the perv, actually. Let's mix it up a little bit. Oh god, should we? I'm inviting her to the tropical island. If she's already this much of a perv, I think this scene will be funny. It's you. That passing rain got us good. We had to get this soaked. I wish we did it swimming. Let's stick to sunbathing today. We need to be careful not to get sunburned, Hinako. Time for more sunscreen. Alright. We had a quiet day of Shiori. Oh, okay. For a DLC thing, they're very tiny. It's just, I guess, an alternative to just hanging out. Gotta work hard. Sure, get a bath, I guess. Want to be able to dance again soon. If I relax tonight, I can do a better job tomorrow. And we'll see if that boosts anything, because we're still trying to figure that out. Come to think of it, I never apologized for doubting Yuzu and Lime. Hold on, where did they go? Oh well, I guess I better look for them. Chapter 5. If I could hide in the right way. There they are. What could they be doing here? I like the way you're thinking, Lime. That's because you're not using your head. Think! Why did we come here? What are we here to do? But still! Besides, we don't have a lot of time left, you understand, don't you? They're getting closer. Fine then. See if I ever ask you for help again. Oh, you saw that, did you? What's going on between you? Nothing to make a fuss over. But anyway, what brings you here? I was looking for you two. I realised I hadn't apologised. What do you need to apologise for? I blamed you two when Arko went missing. I'm sorry. I should have been thanking you for helping me find Arko all along. Nothing to apologise for. Besides, I wasn't all that concerned with what could have happened to Arko anyway. What? Don't worry, just count on us and everything will go well. That was a weird response. Anyway, better go find Yuzu. Whoa! Oof! Chihiro? Are you? Oh, it's right there. This girl's nothing but the character. Where'd she go, that girl? Sorry, I don't know. I can't believe it. I guess what everyone says is true. She must be the culprit. Culprit? After classes, we still work on this culture festival that seems to never come. Another meeting, another failure to come up with an idea for the festival. But like next time, I guess. Spent all meeting chasing our tails. I'll have to think of something good. But what would everyone enjoy doing? That concludes our meeting, but before you all run off, I have an announcement for the faculty. Recently, there have been multiple incidents of theft of the first year classes. Please watch over your belongings. Regular crime spree, huh? Is that? Sure it's going to have a thief in our midst, isn't it, Chihiro Inoi? Just admit you're the thief. I saw you running off yesterday. Well, if you've got nothing to hide, won't we check your bag just to clear things up? Cut it out. You shouldn't accuse someone without any evidence. Well, we would if she let us do a bag check. Exactly. If she hasn't done anything wrong, she shouldn't have any problem with that. Does that mean everyone else gets their bag checked too, just to prove none of us are guilty? Well... Alright, that's enough. Let's call it a day. Like Shirai said, it's not good to point fingers without any evidence. Whatever. Hey, now that I've defended your honor, I wanted to make sure you are innocent, right? So why did you run away? Looks like she's going to be a tough nut to crack. Yeah? Okay, she's very shy, got it. Thank you for standing up for me. And there she goes. Oh, table chat's been updated. Oh boy, let's go check the group chat. Hey, hi Hina. Have you been collecting fragments or are you skipping out? I'm not skipping out, but you're kind of strict about all this. Is there any reason for that? Really? I just think we shouldn't do second-rate work. Really? Is that all? Sorry. So keep going, Hina. That's all. Keep going, Hina. It's hard to be pretty, I guess. Why is that? Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't realize we had to scroll down. Do you think you're paying attention to this kind of stuff? What for? You look the god pretending to be an adult. You're mean. That's not true, right, Hina? Right. I'm sure you look beautiful if you really tried. See, thanks, Hina. We like you. You're so nice. And that's what makes you a little girl. Just carry around your bag. Yeah, okay. That's all I missed. I need to actually check to scroll down before I press X sometimes. I think that's it, and then suddenly it just snaps down 7 pages. The Class 1A trio of Hinoka Shirai, Yuzuki Shijo, and Lime Shijo has been hot lately. Some say that if you befriend these 3 musketeers, you get an extra special ring. Several cases have already been confirmed to date. I pinged the ring bearers for comment as to why they're giving out these rings, but received no response. Little do they know, this reticence only intensifies their mystique. I need to actually, we keep on unlocking stuff for this, and I haven't used any of it. Because you can have your own background music instead of the generic. No new missions, just plot. But we can grow. Oh, 14. Oh god, we're making a lot of progress. You. Iblis Fang, that sounds kind of cool. Alright, let's go hang out with Waifu. Yo. Hey, how's your knee doing? Wait, has it recovered? Can you do back? Oh, I'm sorry. We'll see what your tropical island scene is, and then we go back to normal. Come on, let's go for a swim. Oh, Sarasa, you're so confident. Well, bathing suits are all the same anyway. We each have our preferred styles, but they're all embarrassing in their own way. Mine covers quite a bit, right? I guess so. Now let's get swimming. Wow, that water effect with the character texture is not great. Oh, I'm wiped. Yeah, but it was fun. We should come back again. You have a fun day with Sarasa. The girl I passed is doing okay. What could have happened? Go to sleep. Bedtime. Ziz. My indoor shoes are missing. Morning, Hinako. Is something wrong? Oh, Hahayo. It's just, I don't know where my indoor shoes have gone. Well, really? Let me help you find them. Thanks. Looking for these? Akko, where did you find them? In the classroom of all places, on your desk. Seriously? So how is it... Hello? Nico, let's eat lunch together. Yeah, sounds good to me.
私も行く。
Mind if I join?
わかった。
Not at all, actually. Could you wait a minute?
ね
Hey,
え。千尋
Chihiro, right? Do you want to eat lunch with us? Can I?
ほら。
Yeah, of course. Let's go. Um,
どうしたの？
what is it? Here.
昨
Thank you.
日
Thanks for yesterday.
こんな
I've seen this character before. Where did you buy this? I made it. You made this? I remember now. You're in the crafts club, right, Inoi? I remember hearing about a super talented genius in there.
一時期話題になってたよ。
Wow. Her craft's so expressive. If only she could be a little more vocal. Hey, why don't we go somewhere after school today? Sounds like fun. I'm in. Where should we go? What do you think, Chihiro? Is there someplace you want to go? Anywhere, as long as we're together. Oh, okay, she's a sweetheart. And so our misfit squad of nerd journalist and the shy crafter all go out together. Free space. Hide and seek was added to free space. What? Here you'll find hints and updates about where around the school Chihiro has hidden her stuffed toys. I think we saw one earlier, actually. That'll be a fun collectathon. They're late. There's a line at the bathroom. This is bad. Akko, what happened? The girls from yesterday showed up and took Ino away. Huh? I think they got mad that you didn't care when they bullied you, and they seemed to be having fun with Ino. No way. Where did they take her? I'm not sure. I haven't seen them. They're probably still inside the school. Come on, Hinako. We've got to hurry and find them. Right. We have a teddy bear at a certain place at school. Please try and find him. I hope everyone finds him comforting. This is a quiet place. Even with the rush of people during lunch break, it's still quiet. Students come to return what they borrowed. Library. We'll go to the library then. And we got a new table chat as well. You know, I want to ask you something. Now, be honest with me. What do you think of being a reflector? It's fluttery. You know that's not what I meant. Because you know I don't know how to respond. Well, you can at least tell me if you think it's a positive or negative. I can move my leg as a reflector, so it's not that bad, so far at least. I see, that's a relief. Thanks, Hina. Let's keep on reflecting then. Why is Lime so curious? Any other conversations to have? No. Alright, quiet place. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, there it is. How do I interact with it? So I have to like be like, hey, I'm in the room where it is, and then you get it there. Or is that not what I thought it was? Oh no, it's like tried to pop up for a second there. It's right there, I can see it. Let me mess. I solved the puzzle game. Let me have it. Maybe we have to like advance the plot enough before it will let us. It has to be like more of a free day and then we can come pick it up. Anyway, let's head to the roof. Do not want to mess with us right now. Come on, admit it already. Aye, aye. Hey, punk, fool, and bitch. What do you think? What are you three doing? That's your names now. You again. What do you want? Alright, you're punk. What do you think? Stop harassing Chihiro. Why do you think she's the culprit anyway? Have you seen anyone act more suspicious? And she's never tried to deny that she's the thief. But idiot, she's shy. That's your name. That's... You know what else? I'm sick of your high and mighty attitude. Stop acting like you're so important. Hey, I can reconvene what name I give bitch. It means you give you a special program, right? So you've got no reason to be such a big head. How do you... We all know you're only a regular class here because you have nowhere else to go. And the shock of being a regular was so much you couldn't leave home. That's why you didn't come to school, right? Or did? About my injury, I didn't tell anyone. Did Sarasura Sane? No, I do that still. Come to think of it, you have a bit of a limp to your eye. Could it be that your leg hasn't healed yet? That's right, maybe it won't heal ever. I heard it was a pretty bad accident, so maybe it's permanent. Yeah, and you're bitch. Stop. Stuck as a cripple forever. You'll never be whole again. Stop it, stop. Maybe if you were just picking on you, I would have let it be if you were just picking on that other girl. Insulting Hina is where I draw the line. I'm... What, are you to defend this little thief too? Who's the real thief here, I wonder? That's a video. That makes two. This is easier than I thought. Wait, is this video what I think it is? That's right, footage of our thief. That's ridiculous. Besides, students aren't allowed into the classroom during PE, video camera or no. How do you know this was during PE? I never said when I recorded this. Well, yeah, got you, punk. Maybe you're idiot. Huh? You did this? Yeah, bitch. Yeah, she did. Maybe you should like correct your fucking friends first. Can't believe it. You were framing someone else to save yourself. Now that's just low. So even idiot got it. Did you ever think to say to yourself? How long did you think you could play us for fools? Hurry up and talk. Stop. Chihiro. I said stop. She can't handle shouting. Chihiro. Yeah, I thought that'd do it. Sheesh, a reflector's work is never done. Why'd you do it to her, Lime? Nothing, which, it appears, was the right move. Oh, and here's our extra. I'm too late. Yuzu? Don't worry, Hino, I'll fill you in later, but first we've got to go to the common and help this girl. Of course. Roger that. Oh, those two still are slightly frosty with each other, good to know. Jiro needs our help and fast. What were you thinking, Lime? Why did you do that? What are you so angry about? This should have strengthened the fragment. But it doesn't mean you can go around hurting people. Wait a second, Yuzu, calm down. What happened? We all know that Chi was being framed. But how? At first we thought Chi might be a shoplifter, but when we looked at it, we found that she was no thief. But we couldn't figure out why Chi wouldn't say that. I wanted to try and why and clear everything up, but what good would that do us? Fragments are shards of feeling. Heightened emotions only strengthen the power of the fragments and help us protect everyone, right? That doesn't mean... It's like, what the fuck's her hair doing? Our mission is to defeat the Sephiroths. To do that, we need to collect strong fragments. But I will admit I did make one mistake. What do you mean? I thought she'd go rampant when she was being accused, but it was seeing someone else accused that set her off. I guess Chihiro would rather shoulder the blame than see the real culprit be found and punished. Why would that be? Because she doesn't like confrontation or anything like that. Everyone reacts to stimuli differently. I don't care what causes the emotion as long as it leads to a powerful fragment. The whole theme of this chapter is Lime not really being as caring as she should be. Like, they're trying to paint her as someone who's like kind of narrow-minded. She cares about the other, you know, reflectors, but she doesn't really care about anyone else outside of that, despite the fact she always encourages Hina to make new friends. You better stop standing around and find it. Like, she even said earlier, she was like, oh, I would have just let you carry on if it was just teasing Chi. But the moment it was Hina, then I stepped in. Like, she only cared when it was a reflector being insulted. I'll wrap up this little story arc, and then I'll wrap up the stream. I know it'll still be a bit of a smaller stream, but the temperature, genuinely, the temperature is, like, affecting my willpower to want to carry on. It's really exhausting in here. As in, it's supposed to be like this again tomorrow, which is why I might wait till Sunday to stream again. But we'll see. Ultimately, if the weather ends up being a bit cooler tomorrow, I'll just stream tomorrow and take Sunday off instead. But if it is going to be super hot, like if I wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh, okay, this is kind of bad, I'll stream on Sunday instead. Oh god, there's a lot of enemies in here. Oh, no, you're not the one I want to overdrive. Will that will catch all of them, good. Because they mentioned before that sometimes enemies can be just barely out of range. Oh god, that killed all of them. Nice job, Lime. Holy shit. This is who I want to go first in a fight if I can help it. Because then she can put Strawberry Comment on all the enemies. I meant Comet. Jesus, the damage. Lime can do great. Oh, yeah, it has to be on a weakness, but when she hits a weakness, Lime fucking rules with her damage. Oh, that's enough. Look at these demons. It's got to be Chi's fragment. Let's hurry up and kill him so we can get it. Okay. So it's the repetitive nature of this game really isn't bothering me yet. I'm sure it'll reach a point where I'm a bit like, oh, here we go. But it's the new face with a new like little tale of their own each time. So it's not really, starting to wear on me yet. I mean, like I said, this game is supposed to be very chilled out and cozy, and that's what it's doing, and I enjoy it for that. It's the same as the Atelier Ryza games. Like those games, although they have their serious moments, as a whole, they're pretty laid back. And because they're like that, you just enjoy them for what they are, even if the parts of the plot get a bit slow, you just take it for what it is. Oh, this again. I kind of wish there were more, like... I really wish there were more animations than just this one for, like, the group victory. Now, get the fragment before it's too late. On it. It's all my fault. All because I didn't stop her. I knew what she was doing, but I couldn't stop it. Or she knew it, she was the bad one to begin with, but she hates that she kept quiet. If only I could have... Chihiro knew who the culprit was all along, but she couldn't do anything. And she blames herself. She thinks it's her fault other people are suffering. But that's not... Great work, Hina. Let's get out of here. Back to reality. Chihiro. This is... Oh, is it time? Is it time for Big Monster again? Well, I suppose this would be a good way to end the stream. Then defeat this fuck and then wrap up. Look at this thing. I was wondering when the next one of these would show up, to be fair. Because it's been a little while since the last one. It's like a fucking battle tank. Oh my god. I kind of love it. It's just cool as hell. It's different from the last one. Hina, let's gather everyone up and take it down. Put the ring on her finger. I'm on it. Oh, no, you don't want to scare her. Maybe do it afterwards. Overdrive. Your strengthened bonds have increased your maximum number of overdrive moves. About active commands. You can now use active commands. During your wait time until your turn, you can use active commands by entering the D-pad display on the screen. That's really cool! Whilst you're waiting for the turn thing to carry on, you can do shit. That's kind of cool. Bit more interactivity. You can activate guards to decrease damage or recovery to get health and MP back. When using active guards, you must continue holding the button, which will use up ether. Okay, so now the ether's got more purpose as well. Increase power as you strengthen your bonds with your teammates. So you have to be careful when you use it and when to not. Sure, I'll bump that up as well. Oh right, yeah, through fragment as well. What have we got? Reduces skills MP consumption. That will be good on you. Yeah, we'll put it on that because we use personal media quite a lot. We'll save to be on the safe side, and then we'll go fight the big boy. Oh, we don't have any more of the... No, we don't. I say, since it's a big fight, we could use the temporary. Because it's for like a big fight, like it makes more sense. Alright, let's go for it. Oh, whoops, no. That's the actual end to the free exploration. Never mind, whoops. You need to actually like go down to... Yeah, you have to go down to the field to do it. My bad. I forgot you have to actually go down there. I thought that warp on the roof would be just take us there. We've got a lot more supporters now. Alright, 2 each. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so we got you got the attack boost, the girlfriend. Well, not girlfriend, you know what I mean. All allies' health, that is on Yuzu. K, normal damage to an enemy. Rin has the baseball chick. The baseball chick's vanished off the face of the earth. Like, the other characters have shown up and like, Rin's kind of vanished. Like, they kind of forgot about Rin, it feels like. Decreases wait time. That's amazing. You're on Yuzu. And speed up. Very good, let's go. Let's take on the battle tank. Ready to go, girls? Great, let's do this. Yeah, of course. Continue on the cannon. If we can get poison on everything, that would be a nice start. Now, let's try and prioritize getting one piece done, then we'll worry about the other piece. How much is this going to hurt? Okay, not too bad. 40 is still a big chunk, but it's manageable. I want to build up that ether, so I'm going to kind of get... Yeah, get a bit of this and work. You as well. Try and build it up real quick. Look at it go. Alright, we broke a part of it. Oh right, because we broke that piece, it lowers its defense. Alright, repaired that piece. I don't want to use the overdrive with her. As much as she's cool, nah. We wouldn't have anything good to use it with. Alright, it's weak to that. Good to know. Yeah, they broke that shit immediately. Maybe Lime is the right choice. Yeah, and it weakens itself as a reward. You know, I'm gonna hold off again. Actually, no, I will do that. Got 9,000. And it gets repaired. Fucking hell, she's gonna go crazy, my girl. Go crazy. $702 damage. Damn, this chick kicks ass when she wants to. Will that be enough to break that piece again? Oh, I think so. Yes. Ellen wand. Is this phase shift? Yep. Good mug. Ow. No, we're good. Oh yes, help us out, Sarasa, please. You're kind of low as well, get you to do that. We're going to start repairing body parts, but that's fine. Oh, I have the choice here. I can't remember who was who, so I just pressed circle. Oh, we can stack them, nice. So that should be speed boost. And this is the damage. It didn't do much damage, but every little helps, I guess. Shex Canoe. Oh, it broke off into more pieces. Look, there's more pieces to its body now. Interesting. That's a loud vehicle goes up the road. Oh, you need to eat for charge. Yeah. Oh, the open air, blah blah blah. How's she doing? Okay, she's doing okay. Alright, that limb's repaired. Now we just need to go all fucking in. Nice. It's really cool seeing parts of the enemy's body like break like that. It reminds me of like the Mary Skelter game. So it's like when you when you fight the actual main nightmares at the end, and you see parts of their body start breaking off as you fight them. Music? What the fuck's the music doing? It's been crazy, isn't it? Damn, that was great damage. Go crazy, my girl. Ooh, you haven't got the MP to go crazy. Damn. You really don't. Never mind. We'll hold off. You need to E for charge. I didn't realize you were that, like, worse off. And you're not great either. Fuck. I need to break that extra piece if I can. Yes, it's gone. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, okay. This is getting worrying. More shit's gonna get shot at us soon. Ow, 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 ow. Go all in, Yuzu. We need you desperately to go all in. Fuck, that was great damage on that lot. Yeah, parts broke from that. I love these boss fights because you actually have to think about it. It's actually a challenge to it. Oh, that's really cute. Okay, that's fucking cute as shit. Wow. This is to patch up on the injuries in your back. Nice. That's my favorite like special, like the pump you up like a performer. Right, next phase. Evasion up. Oh, you bastard. I didn't do anything. Oh, is it because it peaked out so it had like... Oh, she's confused. Right, she has no control of her actions. Can we cure confused? This track is amazing. I love this. This theme is really good. Alright, it's gonna start coming back alive in a sec. Yep. So the game of making sure it stays back down continues. Okay, she's recovered. Nice. Yeah, do your boosting dance. you're super low. And you're like healer, so we need you like to be recouping a little more. You've got some Yuzu, but we use that on Hinako. You need to be a bit more supportive for a second instead of just trying to go on the offensive all the time. Right, nice, both those parts are broken again. You've got like nothing to work with, so your auto MP needs to go up. How are we doing group-wise? Okay, we're still doing okay. You've got like no MP. Do that just to break the West. Keep the thing unable to really perform. Oh, it's I didn't realise it was that low. It's dead. We won. That was a fun boss fight. And to worry about the pieces and whatnot. Jesus Christ. The power of the reflect spell. She's got flare? Oh, what? That's actually really cool. What the fuck? Nice. Impressive work, Ina. Now we can go check on Chi. Yeah, I'll pass. Lime. Lime. Well, we solidified her fragment already, so we just need to put her on the ring, right? What about her feelings? She has to be hurting after all that happened today. So what? Is the fragment going to get any more powerful if I listen to her woes? This conversation is done. Lime, why are you being like this? Wait, Lime. I really don't like the way you're going about this. Well, I'll just find my own way to help you then, Ina. But we don't have the time to be picking over our methods. Come on, Yuzu. Chihiro needs us. I'm so sorry, Hina. Don't worry, we're fine. Hinako! Chihiro, where are the other girls? They seemed unwell, so they went to the nurse's office. Oh. It was my fault. If I'd been more careful, nobody would have got hurt. What's her neck doing? Why is it bony? Stop that. I tried to say something so many times, but I was scared. I couldn't say anything. I think I get it now. Chihiro must have wanted the thief's conscience to get her to stop stealing. In order to keep those girls from fighting over it, she took the blame and gave them a common enemy. It was all my fault. I don't think so. I think you're right to hope that everyone could get along. But we're all different individuals, and the only person's behaviour we can control is our own. And to put the blame on yourself when people don't act the way you hoped would is almost selfish. Mistakes happen. Things don't always go according to plan. What's important is wanting things to change for the better. Okay, this is getting complicated. What I mean is, don't blame yourself when things go wrong. Just think about what to do next with your friends. Oh, we're saving. Alright, with Lime being kind of lemony, a bit bittery with how she handles things, and no knowledge of what to do next, I think that will be a nice part to wrap up on. We had a big, great, climactic boss fight. We made up with Chihiro. And we've got the mystery of what the fuck are we going to do with Lime now she's got this who cares mentality about everything. But anyway, thank you so much for watching as always. Like I said, I will probably take tomorrow off just because the weather's really hot and I'm kind of sweltering here. And it's like, if tomorrow's going to be as bad now past, I'd wait for it to cool down, which is supposed to be on Sunday. But until then, thank you so much for watching as always. And you guys take care now. Peace.